Welcome back to another episode of Ray Being Ray podcast. I have a very special guest here. Some of you may know him as Big Stiffy. Other people know him as Big Sausage. Some people know him as Extra Veiny. I know him as Big Papi. Mr. Josh Furman, how's it going?
Hey, what's up, man? Good to see you, bro.
What you been doing, man?
Just been chilling. Just a heads up, man. If you hear me breathing, I'm just a hard breather, all right? So I'm just
You're a mouth breather?
I'm just letting you know. I'm just letting you know if you hear like, I'm good. I'm relaxing, all right? It's just part of my breathing.
No, yeah, for sure. What's it going, man? You working? You how's family doing?
Yeah, man. Pretty much, dude. Just doing the same thing. You know, well, not necessarily doing the same thing, but you know how things go. Like I'm working with my brother now.
Oh, are you?
Yeah, actually, my sister's working with us too.
She live out here?
Yeah. No. So, dude. So straight up, small story short, my parents moved back. Same with my sister, dude. Like same during the whole COVID and whatnot, you know.
Oh, snap.
Just just right when it started and whatnot, I'm like, you know, didn't really know what it was gonna happen. So
are they doing okay?
Yeah, they're good, man. They're actually living with me now, you know.
No way.
Yeah,
you guys are all in the same house.
Yeah, dude. Straight up, man.
That's awesome. Good for them, man. I miss your parents, dude.
Dude, they always ask about you guys too. They always ask about you and Pat and all them. Like, see how they're doing. I'm like, man, I haven't talked to them in ages, but
I need to go see them.
Yeah,
man.
dude.
I miss your dad.
Yeah,
too.
dude.
I just, you know, the only thing about your dad is that, according to Doug, we can't take him to the movies.
Dude, he does one of his famous elbows, dude. Like, yeah, I mean, it's like, dude, you're sitting next to him. He's like, hey, you got that? Huh? You got that? I'm like, hey, bro, like, you need to cut it out. I'm watching the movie.
I remember Doug said that he talked to him through the whole movie and he didn't know what he was watching. That's just so funny.
But you know how that is, man.
Oh,
you know
yeah,
what I mean?
absolutely.
Like, dude, he just likes to, he talks about anything and everything.
Oh, yeah.
But, you know, and he just drifts from conversation to conversation.
Your dad knows how to keep a conversation
going.
Dude. I fucking love him.
Yeah,
dude.
dude.
He's so cool.
It works and it doesn't, though. You know what I mean?
Right, yeah. Sometimes you're like, all right, Dad. We can...
Like, hey, man, like, I got to leave right now. You're like, hey. He's like, when he hits you with the, hey, sit down for a second. Dude, you know you're going to be in there at least 30 minutes. You know?
You're there for another hour, yeah. For sure. But yeah, dude, I missed them. I need to go see them and see how they're doing. But and then your dad used to play basketball with us too,
dude.
Yeah.
But remember we played football too, man?
Yes,
dude,
I remember that.
I miss those days,
so
man.
Do I.
Yeah,
I drive by that park every once in a while where we used to play basketball, and I'm just like, man, I wish we can get back together.
What park was it?
It was right off of Waddell and right after Litchfield. I remember. I don't know. It was just that little basketball court there.
That circular.
Yeah.
That circular one, right?
Where we just park in the middle of the street.
Yeah. Correct.
Yeah. So
weren't we playing also like at 1 a.m, 2 a.m?
We were.
Yeah, that's right. And then we would just park the cars in the front.
Yeah.
To beam the
lights
basketball
so
court.
we could see it. Yeah.
Hey,
cool.
by the way, absolutely horrible. Ray, though, this guy was natural all-star. I'm telling you guys, this guy looked like Reggie Miller.
Yeah,
shooting those threes, dude.
Before I got my gut on me, I can barely climb up the stairs now, dude, without fucking like.
Do you still shoot the ball from time to time or no? Not even.
Not really.
But I'm sure if you did, dude, he just
it's like riding a bike, right?
Well, yeah, exactly. I mean, once you get the hang of it, you know.
I don't know. I'm pretty out of shape, dude. I'm fat, dude. I can feel it.
You can feel it? Is this the heaviest you've been? Dude, honestly, you look exactly the same to me, bro.
Yeah?
Yeah. Like, you kind of fluctuate. From the times I've seen you fluctuated, right?
Correct.
Like a little, like, dad bod. But, I mean, you've never been, like, where I'm like, damn, dude, this guy turned into a fat fuck. You know what I mean?
Dude, so it's all in my belly. Like, my legs are still scrawny. My arms, it's just... This is an extra large shirt that I'm wearing.
No way, dude. Really?
I'm pushing 175?
No.
Yeah, dude.
Honestly, you cannot tell, man.
Really?
Yeah, you cannot tell, dude.
You think I can still go out there and get some chicks?
Hey, all day, dude. All day. All day, especially with that headband. Just so you guys know, to put a visualization, this guy's straight up wearing like a... But what are they called, dude?
A sweatband?
Yeah, sweatband, straight up, dude.
You gotta get the hair out of my bangs. The hair out of my face. The little look at I'm fucking thinning out, bro.
Oh,
you
dude.
see all that?
Just A little
Just
bit,
a
bro.
tad.
Not too bad, man. Not too bad, dude. You still got that luscious hair, bro.
I do for
You
the
know what
most
I mean?
part, but just a
You know what I
little
mean?
bit.
At least you got something, bro. I ain't got nothing.
You've
brother.
been shaving it, man.
Oh,
Huh?
come on, dude. There's nothing growing on top, dude. So you know what I
No?
mean? Am I gonna bust the George Costanza from Seinfeld and keep the side hair?
That'd be amazing.
I mean, yes, correct. If it was in the '90s, man, but it's a different time, bro.
It
You
is.
know what
I
mean?
know.
So now I got that bald Joe Rogan haircut. You know
well,
what
I mean, bald is in nowadays.
Yeah. Well,
Every-
I mean, a lot of guys are balding, so they got no other choice. I mean, unless you want to do that tattoo pigmentation or whatever
no.
that surgery bullcrap. But I'm like,
Yeah.
dude, you're gonna spend all that money, right, for hoping that it
works.
works, you know?
Correct,
I
yeah.
mean, and sometimes it could work partially, right?
Yeah.
Like imagine if one day you just see me, dude, and I got a full set of hair.
That'd be amazing.
It,
It's all spiked up.
that's my dream, dude. So when they come with a cure for baldness, bro, I'm gonna be one of the first guys. Just a heads up.
Yeah, because you've always kind of had like thin hair.
Oh yeah, it's always been like, dude.
But your brother's been good though.
Yeah, 100%. He has still had good hair. Well,
Yeah.
he has thin hair too, dude. But I mean, he has hair. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
for sure. And then what about how's Big Mac doing?
Dude, he's doing good too, man.
Which is your cousin, by the
yeah,
way.
yeah, that fool's doing good, man. His brother actually just moved here from California, man.
Really?
His older brother, straight
No
up.
way.
Dude. Yeah,
He
man.
lives here?
Yeah, straight up he's running like a restaurant now, straight up. So him and my cousin, dude, and Pablo, aka Big Mac,
Yeah.
my guy, straight up. They're chilling, they're doing their thing, man. Taking care of my aunt and uncle, you know, same with my other cousin and whatnot. Taking care of his niece.
What about Yayo?
Yayo, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, that fool is doing good, man.
I miss that guy,
Dude,
man.
That fool, man, legit, man. That guy has to be one of the most intelligent and hilarious people I've ever met in my life. And not just because he's my cousin, but just because of how random he is, dude. Like, this guy is the definition of being in the internet, bro. You know what I mean? And the funny thing is, like, his specialty has always been pharmacy, dude. So this fool is like a pharmacy guru. But now, dude, he works for Cox, bro. So he's doing that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, dude.
Didn't FIFA work for Cox?
Yeah, no, he still does that too, bro.
Holy
He
shit.
got him in now, so now he's doing that, bro.
Holy
He's
shit.
Yeah, he's doing his little thing.
Damn, dude.
Yeah, man. He got a tattoo now. He's all inked up, bro. Yeah.
Yayo?
Yeah, dude.
Dude, he's a tough son of a bitch,
Yeah,
man.
dude. He's over there slaying, bro, and just getting inked up, dude. That handsome bastard.
I miss that guy, man. I mean, that guy was a character. He was cool, man. I love that guy. But I haven't seen FIFA in forever.
Dude, that one.
He kind of went off on his own.
Yeah, well, that fool's always been that way. You know what I mean? Like, you see him in like little parts throughout the year, you know, if that, you know.
Then he's gone, yeah.
It was just his birthday yesterday.
Oh, shit. Did you guys celebrate?
Yeah. Of course not, bro. This fool don't do anything. I'm like, what's up, cuz? What's the plan for your birthday? He's like, I'm retired, and that's all he left it. I'm like,
What?
all right.
That's no fun.
I'm like, I guess, bro.
Is he with somebody?
Yeah, he's doing this thing, dude.
Okay, good for him.
Yeah, man.
I miss that guy.
Yeah.
And then, how is what's his name? Brown Rabbit.
Brown Rabbit, dude,
Yeah.
he's doing good too, man.
Yeah.
That fool is straight up. He's in Mexico right now, but he's doing a lot good, man. Legit, bro. He has 3 kids. Same thing, bro. They're all freaking big ass kids now, man.
Yeah.
They're all growing up, but man, like I see him from time to time. But this fool, every time I see him, man, like he's doing something different. Like and he's always like going from different countries and stuff like that.
No way.
Yeah, man.
I used to see him when he dropped his kid off at like Paradise. Every now and then at the school, and then is he still selling like hoverboards?
Hoverboards?
Was he selling hoverboards at one point?
Hoverboards?
Or what are they called?
When was this? Oh, those freaking with the wheels, right?
Yeah.
No, I don't. You know what? Did he sell those? I
don't know.
I don't remember, to be honest with you.
I just
dude.
remember like you and your brother having one, and I could have sworn he was like, yeah, I sold him that, and I was like, what?
Oh. Well, he brought it. I think he might have like slinged a few, just because this fool literally just slanged. You know what I mean? Just because this fool slangs a bunch of things. You know what I mean?
Okay, yeah.
But now like he's hustling, doing the same. He's doing solar panels now, I believe, man.
Oh shit.
Yeah, dude. So you know how that everyone's trying to go into 100% electric. So that's the new thing now. You know?
That's crazy, bro. You guys still having your little get-togethers at your place?
No, dude.
No?
It's not what it used to be, dude. The Bachelor pad.
Bachelor
Dude,
pad.
so many people used to tell us, bro, that like, man, like we can sure smell the weed from like the corner
Oh,
of,
you
of
could.
the neighborhood.
You could, absolutely.
Oh, is that true? Is
Absolutely.
that, dude? I always thought that was like people. That was people exaggerating.
No,
bro.
because there were times where I'm like, I forget where this fool lives, so I just roll down my window and look, smell it, and I'm like, I'm on the right street.
You're like, where does it smell most
coming-
dank?
For real, yeah. No,
Damn,
no more.
dude. No, man, no. Dude, if you're all right, check this out, cuz
What's up?
if you were to go into my house right now,
Okay.
you would not think it's my house because it actually looks like a house.
It's clean now.
Yes, it's clean and like was clean, dude, and there is like furniture is furnished, dude. And
Oh,
there's
nice.
like paintings and like dude, there's like style to the house.
Is
dude.
it because of your parents?
Yeah, 100%.
right,
Come
yeah.
on, dude. Well, 100% my mom. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like,
for
she
sure.
came in and gave us some swag. But
That's
you know
cool.
how I used to be before, dude? Straight up bachelor pad, bro. So straight up like TV, dude. Some fucking ugly ass drapes right next
Yep,
to it, dude.
yep.
Fucking
I miss that place, man.
beer and weed, dude. And just parties, man.
Yeah, we had quite a bit, or you guys had quite a bit. I would go for some of them. And I think I stopped going once your fucking dog bit me in the ass.
Oh, that's right, dude. I forgot, bro. Dude, you're one of Smokey's victims, bro.
Is he still around?
Dude, he's
Smokey?
still there. He's still biting people, bro.
Is he really?
Dude, he legit just, man, he just bit my friend. Like I want to say a few weeks ago, dude.
Holy
yeah,
shit.
Actually, it was one of my sister's friends. She came in and he just went, "Arr."
Oh,
But it's
no.
just like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Part of me thinks this was like half coyote, dude, just because he acts so erratic, you know?
Right, yeah. Because I remember I was over there when, we had your little parties or whatnot, and I was coming from the backyard inside, and I remember Cupcake, like, slammed the door, and so it spooked him. So instead of going after him, he just passes him and goes right for me and bites me in the ass, dude.
Wait. So you're going behind him? And he opens the door, right?
Okay, so we're outside.
Okay,
We're in the backyard, right? We're smoking, whatever. We're like, okay, let's go inside. Everyone's inside, and so we go inside. And so, Cupcake opens the door. We go in. He closes the door and he like slams it. Not slams it, but it was a loud bang. And so. And then Cupcake walks in front of me, and I stood still because I saw the dog. He spooked and started walking this way, so I stayed behind, and he went right for me and just bit me right in the ass, dude. And he bit me hard. He fucking bit me so hard. I remember, I was high, so like I first...
Like, was it one of those like, yo, is this reality? Like, did this just happen?
Well,
Was this your first dog bite?
yeah.
Oh wow, okay.
Now I'm fucking traumatized by big dogs.
Oh shit.
Well, because he never liked me in the first place.
Who's Smokey?
Yeah.
Dude, he does, man. It's just I don't know, man.
He never liked
I
me,
think
man.
it's fear. He smells fear, dude, and he acts on it, bro.
He smells fear.
He smells fear, dude. Because this is what I tell people, dude. I tell everybody. I'm like, well, number one is like I tell people, I'm like, if you're gonna come to my house, I'm like, don't just come into my house. Like, let me know. You know what I mean? So I can properly let you in, right?
For sure.
Because
Yeah.
he thinks he's like, I don't know who this person is. Like he's
Correct.
an intruder, right?
Correct, right.
But like number two, I tell people is like, dude, don't show fear. Like this
Right.
fool is like. When we first got him, I had to fight him, dude, for
I remember you
a
telling me
whole
that.
month, dude. I'm not even lying, dude. My arms and stuff would be full of bruises and bite marks, dude. Because legit, this dog, dude, did not want to be my pet, dude. He's like, who the hell is this guy?
Damn, dude.
You know? So it's like one of those things. Is like you can't just show it fear, man.
Yeah.
But damn, man, I completely forgot about that.
Yeah, so he bites me, and I had my wallet in my back pocket. And so I thought, I knew he bit me because I felt it, but I didn't think it was that severe. And I thought he got my wallet, so I was like, yeah, whatever. And so, you guys, I think you guys were like playing dominoes or something, and I was just watching you guys because I'm just fucking high out of my mind, waiting to sober up so I can drive home. And then I remember I was like, okay, whatever. Some time went by. I got in my car. And then when I sat down, I was like, ow, like my ass hurts. And then so I drove home, and I'm starting to sober up, and I'm like, the pain starts like fucking like killing me at this point. And so I go home, and I'm like, what the fuck? So I pull down my pants, just blood just everywhere, dude, just going.
No, are you serious?
Yeah, he broke skin.
No,
I showed
dude,
you.
no, you showed me the picture, but you didn't tell me that it was like that, bro.
Oh yeah, dude, it was blood.
Wait. So wait. So when that happened, you didn't go to the bathroom like to see? It's like, oh, did this guy get me? Or it's kind of
No.
one of those like,
No.
oh, you
Yeah,
bastard,
you
bit
bastard.
me.
Yeah, let me go hang out now.
Because you thought he just like nibbled. Well, I
For
mean,
sure. I mean,
Yeah.
I was high too,
Yeah, correct,
so
correct,
like
correct.
I,
Yeah.
I didn't think anything of it, but
Yeah.
I knew he got me because I felt it. And then I went home and I was like, "Holy shit!" I started having a panic attack because it just blood just rushing down my leg. And then like that the next morning, that's when I hit you up. Was all like, "Your dog have your shots and whatnot," you know. But then I went to the doctor anyways, and they gave me a tetanus shot. And then
damn, bro, I did damn.
my doctor was making fun of me. He goes, "A dog bit you in the ass," and I'm like, "Yeah, he did." Just give me my shot, motherfucker.
Damn, bro, I forgot, dude. I didn't
Yeah.
realize it. Like, okay, I remember you showing me the picture, and not that you brought it up, completely, it came back to my memory.
Right,
But I
yeah.
didn't realize it was like that. Man.
Oh yeah, he left. He broke skin and left bite marks all in my butt.
Yeah, dude. When the last time that you bit somebody, I'm like, dude, we're straight up creating a bite club, dude.
Yeah, for
and
sure.
we're bringing everyone that's been his victim, dude. And
Seriously.
unfortunately, dude, you're just another number, bro.
I mean, that's a good dog though. I mean,
dude, legit, dude, he is, man. It's just
Do you still have the other dog, the girl?
the Phoebe, man.
Yeah, she didn't like me either.
dude. No,
she,
well, man,
she would growl at me every time I just looked at her.
Well, dude, she's just traumatized, bro. Like
Yeah.
me and my cousins, we always like crack jokes, dude. That like she was like a reincarnation, dude, from like a Vietnamese victim or something like that. Because I'm telling you, dude. Every like, especially now in her older age, bro. Every single day, dude, she's always like barking, but like she barks like murder, dude. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like where
yeah.
you're like, dude, what the hell is going on?
What's going on? Yeah, for
man.
sure.
Dude, I got another dog too, dude. My actual dog, I got a Saint Bernard, dude. Yeah,
Nice,
a big
dude.
motherfucker, dude.
Yeah?
Yeah, dude.
Is he cool?
Yeah, dude. Legit, he's nothing like them, dude.
He wouldn't bite me.
No. He likes to just chill and someone to pet him, dude. That's all he wants to do, man.
Do they all your dogs get along?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. The good thing about that, man, is they all get along with each other. There is jealousy though, but I
Right.
mean, you know,
That
you know
comes.
how
That's
that
natural, yeah.
Exactly, man.
Does Big Mac still have his dog? Was it Big Mac?
Yeah, Russell, the golden retriever.
Yeah, that's a cool dog right there.
Dude,
I like that one.
Dude, that was still chilling him too, man.
I
He
like
takes him
that
to
one.
work and whatnot.
Oh, does he really?
Yeah, dude.
Oh,
yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, your dog traumatized me. I can't even go to my buddy's house, Angel, and I'm like, put the dog away.
Oh, really? What kind of dog does he have,
I
dude?
think he has a pit. So, I mean, it's a cool dog. I mean, the dog's been nice to me, but I'm like, put him away just for, just have him calm down a little bit before you let him out. I don't know, dude, but that's funny, dude. I remember I showed my mom. I was like, Mom, does this look bad? She goes,
What'd she say?
You need to go to the doctor. What happened? I'm like, oh, nothing. Just a little nibble.
My homie's dog, baby. No problem.
But man, I miss going to your house, dude, and those little kickbacks. Or even if it was just us. Then sometimes it would just be you, me, and your brother, and we would just sit and watch TV or watch movies and just fucking smoke.
Dude, yeah, exactly.
That was cool, man.
Yeah, man.
I fucking missed that.
Just chilling.
Do you guys still do it? You guys still?
From time to time, man. You
Yeah.
know, I mean, like it's not like how it was. Like we still have our moments, right? But it's not how it was every single day.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
for sure. Yeah. Did that change because of your parents, or just because you just didn't want to do it?
I feel like a little of both, man. You know what I mean? It's like, you know how it goes, dude. We all get older, you know?
Right.
So, like, things like lifestyles just, like, slowly start changing, you know?
No, yeah, for sure.
So, I mean, you know, we still, like, smoke? Yeah, we do, you know? But it's not how it used to be. It's just everyone is occupied, bro. Like,
Yeah,
legit,
for
you know?
sure, yeah.
Like, work and out of work activities and, like, music
Family,
and
yeah, and all
family. You know how that goes, man.
yeah,
you know?
for sure. So your brother, Panda Base, how is he still? How far into is he now?
He's doing good, bro. They're doing good, man. They had dropped the second album. I want to say it was last year. It's called him and Noetic. You remember Noetic, right?
Yeah,
Dude, that
winning.
Winning, dude.
Winning.
Yeah, sir. The
It's
music.
my favorite song. Yeah,
Yeah.
I still play it every now and then.
You hear that? You hear that? Noetic and Panda. You know they still hearing winning, bro. They
Yeah,
still about
winning,
it, you know what I
baby.
mean? No, dude, they're doing good, man. They're still dropping they're about to drop their third album right now, Naughty Mine 2.
Okay.
Yeah, man. They're doing their thing, bro. My brother is like always, dude, is always cooking up music, man. Yeah, dude.
So I remember every time I go over there, he'd always be like, he would hang out with us a little bit, but he'd always be in the room.
Oh, 100%, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100. And it's still the same thing. Want to know something funny, bro?
What's
He
up?
like so we remember I told you we work together now, right?
Right,
So
yeah.
like it's like a small company, and he straight up like we have a conference room.
Yeah.
And he straight up like converted that into a studio. So that fool's straight up just cooking there all the time, dude.
Oh,
So-
shit.
Yeah, dude.
Okay. That's
Yeah,
awesome,
So like
man.
after work, man, you know, that fool just goes in and just starts going
Doing his
putting to work.
thing.
Yeah, man. So you just hear the music, man.
Is he, besides Noetic, is there anybody else that he's working with?
No, I mean, he's worked with other people. You know what I mean?
about
Like
Dro?
Dro. Dro doesn't really do too much music anymore. Like, you know, same thing. You know, he's doing his family thing and whatnot.
Is he
you know,
still with-
well, no, he dude. Well, I know he does he has a YouTube channel with his girl.
Same girl, right?
Yeah, correct. Yeah, they have a daughter now, dude. But
Oh,
they
shit.
have their own like YouTube channel called the Dronies, dude. So
I've actually seen it.
Yeah, exactly. So
yeah.
you know what I mean. So they're doing their thing, man. From what I know he doesn't do too much music. Or maybe he does. I haven't really heard much, but I mean, dude, that every time, dude, I still pull up the music videos that he has, dude,
Yeah.
on YouTube.
I've seen 'em,
or
yeah.
the songs I have down and it comes up, man. I'm like, damn, bro.
Yeah.
It brings back memories, you know.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Because I remember at one point he was all in. And then he
OVR, dude, that was his group.
That's
dude.
right, OVR.
Yeah, yeah.
Him and then, who was that black dude that was...
Wow, why am I fucking?
I used to smoke...
I can't remember, dude.
He used to smoke with us a couple of times.
Damn it! What? I can't. Damn it, bro! Why Swerve, dude?
Swerve.
There you go.
I remember Swerve.
Why
yeah.
was I thinking? I think Swerve. There you go.
Swerve,
I was
yeah.
thinking something else, bro. I don't know what the hell I was thinking, bro.
For sure. So how do we get his albums? Are they on iTunes?
Dude, they're all
Or
on
Pandabase, yeah.
They're on iTunes, man. They're on SoundCloud. They're on Spotify. They're on YouTube, man. So I mean,
Dang, they're all over.
yeah,
huh?
yeah. If you wanna see it, you wanna search it up, Panda_bass, you know, or
Panda Bass.
or Noetic the Poetic. You know,
Noetic, yeah.
or Dro, I believe _OVR. I want to say is his
Okay.
Instagram handle. I want to say,
Sure. Yeah, for sure.
Correct me if I'm wrong. My bad, Dro. I love you, dog.
We'll go. Yeah, we'll have to go check those out.
Yeah,
and,
man.
Yeah, I mean, I told Panda, I'm like, dude, it's not my preferred genre of music, but like I like what he puts out.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I
Dude,
don't mind it.
I know when you jam to him, like, okay, it's good music, just because I know it's not your preference,
Correct,
bro. You know what I mean?
right, yeah.
When they think of Ray music, dude, I think of mobbing in your your Ram truck that you had, the gray one.
Yeah, yeah.
And bumping Molly Crew, knock him dead, dude. Legit, bro. Just so you guys know, dude, that was like one of his favorite songs,
Still
bro.
is, yeah.
And you would just play that. I just remember all the time that you would pick me up, dude. That is one of the songs that would be playing all the time, bro.
Knock 'em dead by
Yeah.
Motley Crue, man.
You still rock that, dude?
Oh yeah, hell yeah, all the time.
Oh yeah.
Dude, every time that song comes on my iPod, I think of you.
Oh,
Because
yeah?
You told me you used to like that song.
Yeah, because well, dude, like keep in mind, you know what I mean? I never really listened to 80s rock too much.
Right.
Right. So when I'm like, dude, this shit's pretty badass, you're like Molly Crew, dude. And and then what would you say about that one guy?
Tommy Lee.
Tommy Lee,
Him and
dude.
his big dick.
Yeah. All the time you're like, dude, he has a big dick.
He has
yeah.
a big dick, man. I don't argue facts, bro.
Dude, you're infatuated with it, bro.
I love my.
Oh, low key made me kind of jealous. I'm like, what about me?
You just have all the veins,
Mm.
bro.
It's just veins, dude. That's all it is.
Extra
I was
veiny.
just playing, bro.
That's hilarious, man. That's cool though. Yeah. So, Panda Bass. Yeah. I really enjoyed his music. Obviously not. I haven't listened to everything, but like the few songs that I heard from him, I thought they were pretty solid. You know. as long as it has a good beat and as long as the lyrics, or not the lyrics, but the rapping, I guess,
The rhythm, yeah,
flows with
yeah.
the beat, I'm all in. You know, I can give two shits about the lyrics.
Really?
Yeah,
You don't listen to lyrics, or
I do, but like I said, if like even with my like metal bands, you can't just go out there and scream nonsense. Like it has to flow with the music.
oh, 100%.
If it flows well, I'm in. I'll look at the lyrics later. But if it doesn't flow, I can give two shits about the lyrics. So, you know.
Yeah.
That's
But I feel like that's music now though, man. I mean, it's like lyrical wise, it can be like garbage, but as long as the beat slaps and the garbage lyrics somewhat flow to it, I think
then
is
it's
what
exactly. And that was the whole thing why I liked Mano so much, because I thought he flowed
dude,
right.
bro, Mano, I don't know why, bro. That was one of the most randomest ones, dog. That was your guy, dude. You're like, hey, bro, you gotta listen to Mano. I'm like, all right.
His lyrics are trash, but dude, he fucking flows, man. I still love Mano to this day. Oh, I bump him all the time.
Yeah, that's funny,
all
bro.
the time,
dude,
man.
Dude, I remember that's all you would not talk about, but I
Yeah.
mean that was like one of your artists that you always listened to, that you always brought up. I'm like,
He's a real ass dude, bro. I ain't gonna say the other one, but he's a real ass dude.
Yeah.
And you can thank Pat for that. He's the one who got me into Mano.
Straight
I knew
up,
nothing
dude.
about Mano.
Yeah, dude, straight
Until
up. man.
what? I met Pat and what? Oh wait,
Yeah.
talked to Pat lately.
Huh?
Talked to Pat lately.
Dude, I just talked to him yesterday, I should say, slightly just say, how's it? I'm like, hey, is this Pat? He's
So
like,
you
"Hey."
hit him up first.
Yeah, correct.
Oh, okay.
Just because I'm like, you know what, man, I legit haven't talked to this guy in forever, dude. I just want to see. Same thing with you, man.
Yeah,
It's like
for sure.
life gets involved. Years gone by, and whatnot.
Yeah.
Say what's
You
up.
don't want to lose that connection.
Exactly. You know what I
sure.
mean? So I just said, what's up? I'm like, hey, I'm like, Pat? Is this Pat? And he's like, is this Big Sausage? I'm like, bro, what?
So you still had your number then?
Yeah, dude.
Okay,
Straight up.
for
I'm like,
sure.
dude, I'm glad you still had your same number. And he's like, bro, the last time we talked was 2017. And
Holy
I'm like, damn, bro, time has flown. But
That's crazy.
that's legit where we kind of left it at. You know what I mean?
That sucked that he didn't respond though.
Yeah. I mean, what is one of those things, dude? You know what I mean? Well, dude, I don't know about you, right? But even like when I'm talking to people and like, and not purposely, right? But dude, you're busy, right? And someone
Yeah.
hits you up and you want to talk to them, right? But
You just don't have the time.
exactly. And then next thing you know, you're like, oh crap, I forgot to message this person, or I forgot to call this person back.
Yeah,
so
yeah, for sure.
I'll message them a few days later or a few weeks later,
You've done that to me, yeah. And it's, but like I don't care, like it's fine. 'cause
Exactly.
I know exactly what you're going through. Cause I'm the same way. Like someone will hit me up and I'm like, I'll talk to them later. I don't feel like it right
Yeah,
now.
no, 100%,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
And like you think about it, you're like, oh, I'm gonna message them there, and then something comes up, you're
And
like,
you forget,
oh,
yeah.
exactly,
and
man.
You're just like, oh,
Well,
hey.
you already know, man. You're the family man, so you got constantly things going on, man.
Yeah,
You're
for
on
sure.
you're on the schedule.
Yeah, and I am on a schedule. Yeah, it's not a fun schedule. It's a schedule.
I'm sure there's some fun to
Oh
it.
yeah,
dude.
absolutely. But yeah, it's tiring, bro.
I bet, bro.
It's tiring.
Yeah?
Don't have kids unless you are.
I'm like, dude.
prepared.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You
Because
know-
your social life goes away. You can't just go out and do whatever you want anymore.
What about your sleeping, dude?
Oh, that's the worst.
Yeah, you don't sleep no.
So okay, when I was younger, I would never get less than 9 hours of sleep.
Yes, I remember that,
Never.
dude. I remember that.
Nowadays, I'm lucky to get 6. I'm lucky to get 6.5, maybe 7,
Really,
and
if that
that's on a good night.
on a good night.
Yeah, but it sucks because you either got a kid waking up, or they get up early and they wake you up, or they don't go to bed right away at nighttime, and when you have work in the morning, but you're like you just can't go to bed because you got to wait for them to go to bed. It's a struggle
Yeah,
sleep wise, because how much I love sleep.
especially you, dude. Because I know
love
as
sleep.
long as I've known you, dude, you have been like one of the you can sleep for days. if you, dude, this guy can sleep for days if he wanted to. I'm like, I wish I can do that, man. I
Oh.
wish I can do that.
I would love to sleep my life away, like instantly. Like I wish I could just lay in bed all day and do nothing. Oh, to me that's fucking heaven.
How, bro?
I just that's fun for me.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So, question for you: say for like any particular moment, right, that you're actually able to sleep in.
Mhm.
Are you able to, or like your internal clock it already kind of like is programmed in you where you just wake up and you're just.
I have a combination of both. So like, because right now I start work at 6 a.m. So I'm up by like 5:15, right? On the weekends, my internal clock usually will. I kind of like not jump up, but like I wake up like around 5:30, 5:45. But usually I can go back to sleep. But if one of the kids is up, then I have to stay up, and then I'm tired the whole rest of the day, you know. But usually sleeping in for me nowadays is like 6:37.
Dang.
Which is still early because
Yeah.
I used to not wake up until like what 10 o'clock, 11 back
Yeah,
in the day.
if that, bro. I remember times you'd be like, dude, it's like 2 in the afternoon. I'm like, oh, I'm just waking up. I'm like, what the hell, bro?
Oh yeah, it was amazing.
But then again, bro, you guys were also going to sleep like at 5, 6 in the morning, dude.
Yeah, Pat and myself. And
correct.
Sometimes you,
Yeah.
Doug. Yeah, but I would, dude. That was my schedule because I was jobless and I wasn't in school. You know, I got fired from Ultrastar.
Hey, dude, tell him what you're fired for, though, dude.
Oh man,
What are you fired
I was
for, bro?
stealing slushies, man.
Stealing slushies, bro.
There's a story behind that. There's a
Who gets fired for stealing slushies, but quote unquote stealing? Like, you're now looking back at it, dude.
Right.
How ridiculous is that? It's like I'm going to fire you because you're stealing a slushie. You know what I mean?
Right, yeah.
I'm like, if you're really gonna come at me with that, I'll gladly pay for 2 slushies. Yeah, I'll pay for 2 slushies. You know what I mean, so you ain't gotta deal with this nonsense. You know?
Okay, so do you want to know the story of that?
Oh, the big enchilada, dude. Give me
Yeah.
the big enchilada, bro. I want it.
Okay. Do you remember a girl? She was at Ultrastar just for a short period of time. She left right before I left. She went to U of A. Her name was Alicia. Black girl. Alicia.
Was she tall?
I don't know.
Was she taller?
I think she was taller than me.
Did she go to Willow Canyon?
I don't remember. I just know she left.
Did she have glasses?
Yes. She
I
did.
think I remember. You know what? I want to say I gave her a ride on our interview to
Alicia?
Ultrastar.
Yeah?
Yeah, because she lived in Roseview, right?
I don't know. I really don't know.
I want to say, yeah. I want to say I know who you're talking about. Okay,
Alicia.
But,
I'm pretty sure it was Alicia.
Okay.
So I worked with her on one of the side concession stands, right? When you walk in, it was on the left side. So I worked with her, and then she left early, right? Because her shift was over. And it was, it was my job to clean up everything and blah, blah, blah. My slushy machines were not working. I will go to my fucking grave.
What do you mean the slushy machines weren't working, bro?
They weren't working.
So that day, they weren't working?
Yes. Okay, so we turned them on.
Okay.
And there was just like water, just like cold water,
Yeah.
It wasn't like a slush.
Yeah.
And so...
So it was forming then, like it was creating it
It
then.
was trying to, but it wasn't.
It wasn't working. Okay.
So Hope, remember Hope?
Yes.
The one of the, yeah.
Oh,
The one that used to live with Pat in the black guy room.
yeah, dude, that's right. District 9. Yeah. Johannesburg. What's up, brother?
Johannesburg.
Yeah,
What's his
dude.
name? No.
Ramon? No?
Romeo?
I want to say it sounds familiar. Something with an R, dude.
Yeah.
Something with an R. Anyways, bro.
Yes,
Hey,
okay.
much love to that guy.
Oh, yeah. He was a cool dude.
Johannesburg. I don't know why
He was
he was from South Africa, right?
I think
Wasn't
so.
he? Yeah, I'm pretty sure he was.
He was a cool dude until I walked in Pat's house and I saw him and Hope together on the bed, and I was like, nah, bro, I'm out.
But naked or what?
I think they had covers over them.
Oh, wow.
I was like, ew. Do that somewhere else. But okay, so Hope was all like, you know what, just turn them off, right? Just turn off the machines. And I was like, okay, done. So my dumbass, just for the hell of it, I poured some in a cup just to see if like it was cold or if it was turning into a slush, and it wasn't. I mean, I may have took a little sip, but like,
Yeah.
I emptied it in the sink and I threw it away. I didn't rinse out the cup. Obviously, I just threw it away, right? So, excuse me. So, remember Mike with the messed up teeth at Ultrastar?
Yeah, the lead usher, right?
Not the lead. That was Tim.
No, You sure?
Okay.
No, Tim was the other guy, was it?
No, Tim
was he the one that eventually became projectionist, right? Was it? Didn't he?
I don't know. When I left,
Which one was the one that ended up dating some other chick that was there? That was like half his age, because that guy looked like he was like in his 60s.
That's a different Mike.
Oh, okay. Am I thinking somebody else?
Yeah, this Mike, he had spiky hair and he had messed up teeth. Like he looked like a fucking drug addict.
Okay.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
So he was all like, "Hey Ray, give me a slushie or let me have a slushie," because sometimes I would dish out, free slushies to the coworkers.
Of course. Well, keep in mind, dude, they made us dress 100% like we're going to an office in all black midsummer, dude.
Oh, absolutely.
120 degrees. So.
And they worked us like a dog.
Exactly.
We got like no breaks. We got nothing.
Nothing, dude.
It got so bad that like when I would clean theaters, I would just eat leftover popcorn that people left.
Would you do that? Oh, damn, bro. That's ballsy,
because I was fucking hungry.
Yeah.
We couldn't have no breaks. They were so unorganized when we first opened.
And you're just sweating the storm, dude.
Oh, yeah.
On top of, you got to do a presentation, dude.
Dude, that was the worst.
Oh, no, not presentation. A welcome, dude.
A welcome, yeah.
Hey, do you still remember the welcomes, dude?
A little bit. Yeah. Welcome to Alta Star, home of pure digital cinema.
Yeah. You're about to watch The Dark Knight.
In pure digital cinema,
pure
the only
digital.
theater in Arizona that has it. Whatever, it's fucking horseshit. So this dude Mike asked me, was like for a slushie, and I was like, "No, dude, my machines are broken." Tim, which was the lead, remember Tim? No one liked Tim. Timothy.
Yes.
He just heard apparently, "Hey, can you give me a slushie?" So they were like, "I'm handing out slushies." He went and snitched to Steven. Remember Steven, that motherfucker?
That little rat.
That little pussy ass bitch. And then they checked my trash can after I left, and there was the cup in there that I poured just to see if it was working. And so they found the cup with the red, stuff in there. Canned me right after that. But
did you tell? What question though? Did you tell them that? Like, hey, just so you know, like
I tried to, but they didn't want to give me because Alex, the head person, right? Remember him?
Yes.
He was on a conference somewhere in California, so I couldn't even talk to him. When he was in California, he told Ray, which is the other manager,
I remember
to let me go.
Just let him go.
Let me go. So I didn't get a chance to have my meeting with Alex or anything. They just let me go. And I couldn't really fight it, I was like, "What? That fucking sucks, man."
Yeah.
I was super salty, man. To this day, I still fucking hate those motherfuckers.
Well, 100%. Just because, let's be honest here. The work sucked, but it was fun, dude.
It was so much fun.
It was fun because we made it fun, man.
And, there were things that I did that I should have been fired for. But I got fired for the one thing I did not do.
That you didn't do
Right.
for stealing the slushie that you didn't steal.
Because
How come you never told me? I never knew this, dude, that the slushie machines didn't work. You just told me. You've always told me it's like they told me for stealing slushies. Like, I never did it though. That's all you would always say that, but you never tell us the reason behind that.
yeah, that was, and I wanted them to ask Alicia, because she worked with me, but she was already halfway to Tucson. Like that was her last day. That when I worked with her,
What's her last day?
that was her
there?
last shift.
Oh, wow.
And she took off, and the next day she dipped out to fucking Tucson. And then the next day they told me I was suspended and that I was going to have a meeting with Alex. I never had my meeting because he was in California, and they fucking canned me. I was like, what a fucking bitch. I missed that place, dude.
Dude, have you been there since or no?
Just recently. I just went maybe like last week to go watch the Batman.
Same here, man.
Did you like it?
It's changed a lot. Amazing, bro.
I told you,
Amazing.
bro. I told you.
All right, him as Bruce Wayne,
Okay, yeah, I get that. Because there was no difference.
Yes, but it was like, I don't know how to explain it. He was just like, I kind of understand, like, it's him as, like, him barely starting out as Batman.
Yes,
for
sure.
You know what I kind of like about it is that it didn't go into how did he become Batman. It just started right off the bat. This fool is young Batman, and he's kind of just, like, figuring out.
Yeah, for sure.
But I feel like him as Bruce Wayne, like, very emo, just...
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like him as Bruce Wayne, the story was kind of, like, all over the place, right?
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But him as Batman, like, legit, the movie was amazing, bro.
It was fucking awesome.
Amazing, dude.
Remember I told you and you were having second thoughts. You're like,
Just
I don't
because,
know.
again, because I wasn't a believer of the dude. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
You know, I saw him in one movie.
Twilight.
And it wasn't Twilight, bro. It was. Everyone tells me that Twilight. I'm like, no, bro. I saw in one movie. What was it? The Lost City of Z or something like that. Sounds. The dude from Sons of Anarchy is in it too, and I thought he was all right in it. I'm like, all right, you know, but I'm like, I'm not really sold on this guy.
Right.
And then
right.
I heard of him as Batman. I was like, really, him as Batman?
Right. Yeah.
That's why I was like, dude, this is garbage. That's why I thought I hit you up because I know you all have the info on all that. That's why I hit you up, dude,
Right,
and I give it a shot. And honestly, it was amazing, dude.
It was
legit. It was amazing. I'm about to watch it a second time.
Oh,
bro.
yeah, same here. I want to go, dude. I want to go. But yeah, I don't know, man. I've had such a fucking grudge against that place, even though it's whole new people, right?
I don't even think that guy runs that place anymore, dude.
Oh no, not at all.
Yeah.
I don't even know what happened to him.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened to any of them.
Dude, you know what? Looking back at it, it's just
Who was remember your favorite Mark?
that dumb bitch, dude. That dumb bitch, dude. I hated her, dude. I hated her because you can, all right, man. You know what? Like, I'm not one for bashing people, but you know what? She was just an ugly person, dude. And not just an ugly person because she treated people like trash,
like dog
but she
shit,
was
yeah.
fucking ugly. All right, like I'm not a cash pig myself, dude. But you're okay. You're
a
ugly
good
as
guy.
fuck, and you act like a piece of shit to other people, especially your employers. Like fuck you. You know? Am I wrong?
No.
Am I wrong?
No, you're
you know
not.
what I mean? Like,
Wait, didn't she like? Wasn't it a movie Iron Man or something where she was like, "You guys better be on your ass. You guys better, it's sold out or whatever."
Yeah.
And then like two people.
yeah, dude. Yeah, no, dude. Straight up, man. I remember she's like, "Oh, guys, like you gotta be on it. We gotta be fast."
Yeah.
You know what I mean? She's like, "Oh, I'm so wired up. I had like 4 coffees and I'm about to drink like 2 Monsters." She's like, "And I bested a 16-hour shift." I'm like, okay, like who cares, man? Like who cares? Like
Right.
you're a manager at a movie theater. Like
Yeah,
I
for
think
sure.
all right, this is what I think it was, dude. It's like you're a manager, so they're like, "Oh, we have authority, we have power."
Yeah.
So they, dude, like a lot of people, dude, they just abused it, bro. Like they thought like their shit didn't stink. I'm like, dude, really? Like,
Oh, for sure.
we're working in a movie theater that just opened up. In fucking surprise.
Well, it was a big thing back then.
It was a big thing. You know what I mean?
It was
But like it was I get it. You're trying to be different. You're not Harkins, you're not AMC, you know what I mean? But there are so many things that's just like if you really think this was gonna be a difference maker, you know, it's like, come on, man.
And then look at them now, like out of business.
Bought out by AMC, I mean.
Well, first they changed it to what, Digiplex or something?
That's right, dude.
Digiplex.
Digiplex, right? Then it would turn into Carmike's.
Was it?
Yeah. You don't remember that?
No.
I remember that.
I remember they changed the name to something, but I don't know.
Carmichael's or Carmike, something like that. The only reason I remember that is because one time I went to go watch a movie and they were the official sponsor of the movie move, dude. Dude, that was their slogan, dude. I'm like, what kind of garbage is this, dude? It's like we're the official sponsor of the movie move. You know what I mean?
Oh shit, dude. Yeah. Ultrastar didn't last too long, but it was a fun place to work, man.
How long were we there? How long were you there for? I'm trying to remember how long I was there for. I think it was like a year, maybe 2 years.
You were?
Yeah.
Holy shit! I got fired in like 2 months.
No,
Yeah.
dude, it was longer than that, bro.
So we opened up in May. The first day was the day after we graduated.
That's right.
So because we worked the midnight.
Yeah.
For Indiana Jones.
Yeah, dude, the Crystal Skull. Yeah. No, I
Yeah.
remember.
So that was May. I worked all of June, not even a full 2 months, and I got fired in July, right before The Dark Knight came out.
Was it right before Dark
Yep.
Knight? I could have sworn it was right after. Dude.
No, right before.
Dang.
Because I wanted to work that whole weekend.
Yeah.
And they canned me, and then, yeah, dude, it sucked. I was so fucking salty, bro. I was so salty. It drives me nuts, dude. But I mean, like I said, there were things there that I should have gotten fired for. Like when I used to clean up in the back. Remember Karina?
Yes.
I would tell Karina, I'm like, come in the back. Because when we were done, we would bring all the stuff that we have up there to the front, like hot dogs or pretzels.
Yeah.
I would bring Karina in the back, and we would just munch on pretzels in the back. Cheese and pretzels, and then I'd
be snacking on.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Wasn't it like a little room, right, with all the snacks in it? Wasn't it?
Well, yeah, that was in the front.
Oh.
But in the back, in the concession stand, they had their own little sink and stuff. So we would hide back there, and I'd be like, Karina, I got pretzels. And she'd be like, okay, I'm on my way. She would go clean the theater and come back, and we would just eat pretzels together in the back.
That's hilarious, bro.
Yeah, because, I was like, fuck that, man. I didn't get a break today.
100, dude, legit, man. Like, we're freshly graduated, dude, and they're just working us like slaves, man.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Well, not slaves, dude, but
No.
they're straight up, dude. They're milking us for everything. You know
Oh,
what I mean?
yeah,
We're making, what, $8?
Oh, fuck. Even
No,
that,
I
if
think
that.
like $7.50, right? Something like that.
It was low.
It was something like that, dude.
It was more than 7, but less than 8.
Yeah.
I remember.
Okay.
So I don't, but yeah, it was, like I said, it was a fun job, but like, I should have never gotten fired. So Steven and Ray and all you fucking piece of shit, Mark.
All right.
Fuck you.
All right. Let me ask you this, dude. Say you didn't get fired.
Okay.
Do you think you would have been there a good minute?
I would have been there.
Would you want to like pretty much raise up go up the ranks?
Yes.
Yeah.
At that specific time, I was gonna die there. Like, I'm not even joking.
Why?
Because I loved it. It was so much. To this day, that's the best job I've ever had, as far as like fun. Nowadays, I'm just like, I fucking hate work. I hate everything. Like, I don't want to go to work.
Yeah, correct.
That was the only job where if I would have a day off and stay at home, I was bored because I wanted to go to work.
Correct.
Because I met a lot of cool fucking people there.
Yeah.
You, Pat, Doug, and then the list goes on. Karina, Natasha, and all them, like, at that specific time, they were cool people.
Yeah.
That right now, they don't give a shit about me now. But, like, I had...
Hey, you don't know that, dude. Maybe they do, dude.
Yeah, probably not. No one even fucking thinks about me anymore.
Hey, I think about you,
Oh,
dude.
thank you. That's all that matters, I guess. But, yeah, I got to the point where, like, I wanted to work. I would pick up as much shifts as I could just because I had so much fun doing it. And then,
even on your days off, dude, we would go watch movies. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Go see Love Guru, dude.
Yeah. Oh god.
Fucking piece of shit.
That was the worst movie. It was so bad. Fucking hanging out with fucking Alyssa and fucking she'd be crying every fucking time.
Dude, my hand hurts. My hands hurt.
My shins hurt.
Dude, to this day, I still remember her. I remember us cleaning the one of the movie theaters, right? And we're talking about like, oh yeah, like dude, girls shit too. Remember? And she's like, girls don't poo, they toot. Remember that? And I remember looking at her like, you're such an idiot.
You're like, shut up.
Like, yeah, like shut up. Like, just go cry, because so Ray can like make you feel comfortable. You know what I mean? Like, go cry.
So Ray can pat you on the head.
I remember like where they're chilling, dude. Dude, where they're chilling, and then next thing I know, someone's crying. I'm like, why is someone crying, dude?
Dude, she would cry all the time, and like, cause I generally wanted to hang out with her back then, and I would want to bring her along, but at the like an hour in, I have to drive her home. It's like, what the fuck? You're wasting my gas, girl.
Dude, well, remember back in that time, dude, gas was expensive too.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Remember that?
Oh,
so like, you know what I
yeah.
mean? So we ain't making much anyways. We're with the check that we are getting,
Our checks were what, like $300-400?
If that, dude. You know?
That, yeah. So, but it was fun, man. Like I said, I met a lot of cool people, and I want to try to bring some of them on, the pod, just kind of reconnect,
So, question for you, dude.
What's up?
I know you're salty of that. Why? How come you never tried applying at a different movie theater?
I did.
You did?
I worked at Harkins.
Did you?
That's
right. You
for
did.
like 3 years.
But it
bro.
wasn't the same, or what?
Hell no.
Really?
No, it wasn't the same.
In what way?
It just because I was everyone at Altastar was like my age. We were all around the same age.
Yeah.
When I went to Harkins, I was so much older. I was what, 19, 20, 21, and I was working with a bunch of 16, 17-year-olds. And it just wasn't, I don't know, it just wasn't the same. I tried to go because I'm like, maybe I can relive that magic. And I met a lot of cool
Was that your intentions when you applied for that place?
For sure. Absolutely.
No way, really?
Try to relive that magic.
Wow.
And I met a lot of cool people. Like I did, but for the most part, it was just kids. Like, to me, they were just kids because I was already in my 20s.
Correct.
And I'm just like, you guys are
like,
fucking...
I'm a grown-up in these kids,
you guys are fucking idiots.
Yeah,
like, you guys are not cool.
Yeah.
But like I said, I met some cool people over there. And some dudes I'm still friends with to this day. But it just wasn't Ultra Star. I held Ultra Star up on a pedestal,
You
bro.
did, dude. You did, dude.
Because I loved it, man. And if I would have never got fired, I probably would have been there for maybe 6-7 years.
Well, I mean, you said it yourself. You would have been a lifer for sure, dude.
I would have.
So.
Because I always wanted to work at a movie theater growing up. Because it looked fun.
Yeah.
And then Alt Star was fucking awesome. And they fucking did me dirty.
Yeah.
He did me dirty. Fuck you, Tim. Fucking Timothy. But yeah, dude. Yeah, and then I met Pat, and we became best friends. And then he got with his little girl.
Dude, all right, so I remember it was us three, right? And then, like, I kind of disappeared for a little bit. Then I came back. And then
because you were banging that chick.
Who?
Remember when we were hanging out in front of my house? And then you were like, oh,
dude,
I'm so tired.
To this day. To this day,
no, dude. Okay, let me paint the picture.
All right, dude.
It's Pat, you, and myself. We're all hanging out. And you just got off work. You just got there, and you're, wide awake, and you're like, yeah, let's hang out all night. And then your fucking phone goes off because you get a text message. You look down at it, and then you look up, and you start yawning.
Oh, dude, you're exaggerating, bro.
You're like, I'm so tired.
Like, I'm gonna go to sleep.
And then you literally ran to your car and drifted around the corner.
Yes, dude, I'm drifty, dude. Oh, damn.
And we saw the smoke from your tires. We're like, bye, Papi. And you were gone, man.
Did he even say bye or what? Dude, you always make it seem that
you were
way,
like,
bro.
I'm so tired. And you took off. It's like, okay.
Dude,
bye,
I want to say it was like 2 a.m. and I was tired. No.
You were not tired.
I want to say that's what it was.
You
right?
ditched us for some broad, bro. Oh, man. I'll never forget that. I remember Pat's like, well, where's he going? I was like, I don't know, man. He's tired, so. Hopefully he's going home.
Hey, I had to get some sleep, bro. I had to get my 8 hours of sleep.
You had to get some sleep in some of the girls' bed, huh? But that shit was funny. What were you gonna say? What were you saying?
No, I was saying so there was that period, right, where I kind of like disappeared, and then I came back, and that's when you guys were kicking it with Doug, because I remember Doug worked at Ultra Star, but for me at least in that point, I knew him, but I didn't know him.
You know how I first met him?
Wasn't it through Mary?
No,
it wasn't through Mary.
No. Okay, so like you, I knew of him, but I didn't really know him until the famous date.
Famous date.
Remember when he asked Beth to go bowling?
Oh my god, dude! How can I forget about that, bro?
I'll never forget.
Is that the first day you?
That's the first time I really was all like, "Oh, that's Doug."
Dude. Yes. Okay. Wow, bro. Like a flood of like memories just came back right now, dude. Well, that's how Big Sausage came. That's where it started, right?
Yeah. And
so I didn't know that was the first day you met Doug. Then I think it was for me too. Then
because
we knew Beth, correct?
Didn't we? From Willow.
You know what? I didn't know her. I think I met her just at the movie theaters. Yeah.
So, I knew of Doug, and I remember him like trying to talk to me, but like I did at that time. Even to this day, I'm like, I don't know you. Stop talking to me. Like, leave me alone. And I wasn't, whatever. And then so we kind of just went our separate ways. But I think he talked to me like once, like, hey, how's it going? And I was like, not good. Leave me alone, type of thing.
He said, not good. Leave me alone. Such a friendly way to make friends. Hey, how's it going, man? Nice to meet you. Right. Not good. Leave me alone.
Because we were both ticket checking for Sex in the City 2, when that came out, we were ticket checking to make sure.
That's right. That stupid movie.
Yeah.
Man.
And then so, I mean, I didn't know anything. I didn't know any better, but everyone was all like, "Oh, hey, let's all go bowling. We're going to go bowling." Little did we find out. Oh, poor Doug. I love you, Doug, man. I really do, man. If you ever want to come on, dude, you come on the pod. But he asked Beth on a date.
That's right.
To go
man.
bowling.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then Beth apparently didn't want to say no. So then she started inviting everyone at the theater.
That's right.
And so
which nobody knew about,
I didn't
right?
know.
Correct?
I didn't know. Yeah.
I want to say a great majority of people that went, because it was quite a few of us that went. I want to say it was more than 10 people for sure.
Oh, it was way more.
Yeah, yeah.
And then, so because it was you, Pat, Alyssa, Amanda. Remember Amanda? Her friend Amanda.
Yes.
And then myself, like we all went, and we, as a group.
Yeah.
And then I remember we walked in, and I look over and I see Doug sitting there just by himself with his head down. And I was like, "Who's that?" And they're like, "Oh, that's Doug." I'm like, "Oh, cool." It wasn't until later I found out that this was apparently his date. And I remember feeling bad, but like at the same time, I was like, I didn't know.
Did we know in that moment that it was the date, or it was like when we were leaving? I'm trying to remember.
I think we found out sometime when we were there. I think. But, I mean, do you know the backstory, like, what happened afterwards? So, remember Beth invited her friend that's a boy named Taylor.
That's right, dude. That's right.
So, so Doug couldn't even drive Beth to the date. Beth picked Doug up and drove him to bowling, right? So apparently Doug is waiting in the passenger seat waiting for Beth to get in the car and take him home. And he looks out the mirror, the window, to see behind him, and Beth and Taylor are talking, and apparently they kiss. And then she goes in the car.
Who kissed?
Beth and Taylor.
Uh-huh.
They kiss
in the
each
car?
other. No, outside the car. But Doug sees it because Taylor and Beth liked each other, apparently, whatever. So Taylor, goes to his car, and then Beth goes, in the car and kind of looks at Doug and goes, "All right, you ready to go home?" type of thing.
Doug was driving her, right?
No, Beth was driving her. Beth was driving him. Beth picked him up at his house.
Oh, wow.
Because Doug didn't have a vehicle.
Yeah.
So they drove over there, and then he finds out, he sees all these people from Altastar, like, "Hey, what are you doing? What are you guys doing here?" Like, "Oh, Beth invited us, blah, blah, blah." And so you could, he was clearly upset. She invited this dude named Taylor, who went to Willow, because that was her friend, and little did Doug know that they liked each other. So then Doug is waiting in the car for Beth to, take him home, and he looks, and Beth and Taylor are kissing. And then Beth gets in the car and is like, "All right, you ready to go home?"
Dude. Talk about, heartbreaking moment, man.
Dude, that sucks.
I feel for my boy in that moment, dude.
That sucks, dude. And I didn't know him.
Yes,
obviously.
Correct.
So
in that moment, yeah, we didn't know the guy.
And I thought it was fucking hilarious.
Dude.
Because I didn't know him, but after I got to know him, I was like, "Dude, that's fucked up."
Dude.
Like, fuck that bitch.
Yeah, no, 100%, man. 100%. Like, how are you going to say, yes, hey, let's go on a date. Hey, I have an idea. Let me invite the rest of Ultrastar. And on top of that, let me invite this guy that I actually do like over to the thing. Like, looking back at it, you got to have balls to do something like that. Seriously, think about that, dude. To have the audacity to do that, dude.
How did, honestly, I know Doug probably didn't want to go to jail or prison, but how did Doug not just fucking sock that bitch right in the face while he's in the car?
Well, dude, the fact that, you even stayed in the car to begin with, you know?
I wish I knew him, or you or Pat knew him better, because at that point in time I would have been like, just come ride with us. You know what I mean? Just ride with us. We'll take you home.
Correct.
But Beth had to take him home.
Yeah, dude. And that's how we met him, right? And,
pretty much. Yeah, that's how we knew his story.
Yeah, correct.
We just started hanging out with him. Yeah, but
The infamous Doug. That's when we met him.
Mr. Hayes, man,
Dude,
I miss that guy.
that's crazy that you brought that up, man. I honestly is one of those moments I completely forgot about, dude.
That's how we
got
met.
stuck in the Jedi archives.
Yeah,
But as soon as you told me, dude, it
comes
just
right
brought
back.
That's crazy, man.
Comes right back, man.
Yeah.
I feel bad for that motherfucker. I mean, obviously he got over it, and I think pretty much he dodged a bullet.
Oh,
she didn't age well.
Really?
Yeah.
You see her or something?
No, I think I saw her online or the book, Facebook, but she didn't age well. He dodged a bullet, but
well, look at him now. He's a handsome bastard now. So
he is, dude. I mean, I haven't seen him in years. I know I've talked.
Last
to
time I
him.
know he had that luscious Viking-looking beard, dude.
Yeah,
I'm like, looks good on you, brother.
And didn't he lose a whole lot of weight?
Yeah,
too?
dude. Yeah. Well, I never remember him being a super chunky dude to begin with.
Really?
Was he?
Oh yeah.
He was.
He was a big dude.
Bigger than me, bro. No, right?
I think so.
No. Get out of here, bro. Get out
How
of here.
much? Like what? You were what? 309.
He said, "No, man, not as big as you. How big were you? 309, motherfucker. I was 320, bitch.
Were
Nah,
you?
I'm just kidding. Nah.
It's like that.
No, I want to say, dude. Honestly, at my heaviest, I want to say almost 300. I want to say like 290, something like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I remember
Prom. I think that was my prime form.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I remember a long time ago, Pat and I were trying to figure out how much he weighed. I don't know why.
Really?
And he goes, "How much do you think he weighs?" Because we were trying to see if I remember who was heavier, you or him. Because Pat was getting pretty big too.
Yeah, he was getting pudgy, dude.
And he goes, "How much do you think Papi weighs?" And I was like, "I don't know, 309."
309. That's what you thought of me, dude? 309.
But Pat never told me how much he weighed, so I didn't know. But,
Yeah, correct.
Pat was a trip, man. But yeah, Doug was a big dude back in the day. He was chunky, man. He was chunky. But he lost a lot of weight. And he looks good.
Yeah.
I mean, from the last time I saw him, I haven't seen him forever. You know. But when we first met Pat was skinny too.
Yeah.
When we first met him.
Yeah, dude.
And
I always think of his MySpace picture, dude, when he's on his wall.
And he's just looking to the side.
Yeah, dude.
Trying to be cool.
Yeah.
Bro, you need to smile, bro.
Hey, straight up, bro.
MySpace.
Picking him up from his sister's house.
Because he would walk.
Yeah.
He'd walk to work and back. Especially in El Mirage. It wasn't the best part for him to be walking at midnight.
No, not at all.
A little short white boy with his little tape player.
Yeah, straight up, dude.
Walkman, man.
Dude, he was the golden child at Ultrastar, though, dude. Remember,
him.
Dude, we would always get in trouble, dude. Always, all the time, always get in trouble. This guy was always somewhere else, dude, doing something, and he was always like the good luck charm. Like nothing ever came his way, dude.
Yeah.
It was always at us. I'm like, what the hell, dude?
He was a good worker. You know, he didn't want to hang around with us kids because he was old.
Yeah, I want to say he's Panda's age, dude.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, he was 86, wasn't he? 86, no, right? No,
I don't know.
I want to say so.
He was 80 something.
I want to say you're my brother's age, cause if you're not, then my bad, dude. I'm horrible as fuck with birthdays.
Pat,
We're the same birthday, right? We're the same age, aren't we?
You and I?
Yeah.
I think.
90, right?
Yeah, I'm 1990.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I'm 31.
Yeah.
Pat, I miss you, buddy. I miss you. Don't hate me.
Hey, I miss you too, dude.
You're probably never gonna hear this, but if you do, I love you, man.
Hey, bro, he's gonna hear it, bro. He's like, you know what? I'm gonna join this too. My goal is to have this guy here and Doug too, dude, so we can share the full Doug stories, dude, because I think those could have been movies, dude.
Oh, absolutely.
Those could have been movies.
We were planning on making a movie called Mr. Hayes.
Exactly, man.
But he, I don't know. Pat and I just went separate ways.
It's one of those TBDs, dude. You never know, man. You never know.
I think Pat's done with me, man.
You think so?
I do.
Why?
I do. Do you want to hear the story?
Let's hear the story, bro.
All right, you got time?
Is this the big enchilada, bro? What's up?
Yeah.
All right. Lay it on me, brother.
So Pat and I, well, you know, we've had our little, I don't know, we would go through stages of hanging out all the time, and then we would not talk or hang out for a while, and then I forgot something happened where we weren't talking, where we weren't hanging out, whatever. But I remember he hit me up one day, and that was when I was living here by myself because, my relationship wasn't doing too good. We split up, and I was just living here by myself. And he hit me up and was all like, "Hey, let's start hanging out again, and let's do a podcast." He's the first one who brought it up to me. Let's do a podcast together. And I was like, "What?" And he's like, "Yeah." And so he would start coming over to my house, just him and I. We would just hang out. And he would pitch me on this idea of let's do a podcast. So at first I was hesitant, right? And the way, and it, I'm not here to bash him because there's two sides to every story. But from my understanding, it was a podcast like how I'm doing right now. Like just bullshit, talk about the good old days, talk about whatever we want.
Correct.
Just a podcast, right? Mm. That's what I thought. Mm. He would tell me, yes, we can do that, but let's also talk about like movies and TV shows and stuff like that. And I'm like, that's fine. That's right.
Like the latest ones that are coming out. Or something?
Yeah,
okay.
Like that's right up my alley.
Exactly.
That's fine.
Yeah.
But as long as we can BS, because I had plans of like bringing you on and like all this other stuff. And a lot of what I'm doing today, I can thank Pat for actually like not forcing me, but
getting you to do something that you probably wouldn't have done on your own.
Absolutely. Mm. So yeah. Pat, I thank you. I thank you. So I bought the equipment, he bought equipment, and then we just got together and started recording, right? Well, before we started recording, he started sending me like all these fucking links of stuff that I needed to read and research, and I was like, what? Like, I don't want to do this, Like he was
like, what was it?
Like he was giving me homework about upcoming movies and upcoming directors and stuff like that. And I'm like, okay, that's cool and all, but like he gave me like 50 pages to read. And I'm like, I'm not going to read all this. I'm sorry. I'm just not.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Like you straight went 0 to 100. Like we're just starting this off.
Correct.
We're just like brainstorming ideas.
Correct.
And you're already. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. So when we started recording our first episode, like he tried to censor me. Like I couldn't cuss. I couldn't talk shit about Ryan Reynolds because to me he's one of the worst actors.
Ryan Reynolds?
Yeah.
Really?
I fucking hate him.
Why, dude?
I hate him.
Just
and then he would tell me, he goes, "Bro, you can't talk shit about him just in case we end up like working with him or interviewing him in the future." And I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? He's not going to listen to this shitty ass podcast. Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So shit like that. And then he made a GoFundMe page with him and I to try to get money. And he put this long, like, help us, this long paragraph, help us to live our dreams and help us, raise money for our podcast. And
was it your guys' idea or was it more like his idea?
It was more his. And it was a picture of us two together.
Yeah.
And like, honestly, like, it was kind of embarrassing, for me, and some people would donate money. It was mostly like his family and stuff, which was cool and all, like, thanks for the support. But like, I'm like, bro, we can buy our own shit. Like, we don't need to beg. For me, that was kind of embarrassing, right? Yeah. And like, nothing.
Like, we're just starting off. Like, little by little, we'll get the stuff we need, man.
Yeah,
but, let's just roll with what we have.
Like,
right?
a GoFundMe page is for people who are like in desperate need of like injuries or like hospital bills or something like that. That's how I always thought of GoFundMe page.
Family or something.
Correct.
Like that. Yeah.
So he did that for us. I'm like, which is cool. Like, I get it. You're trying to help, but like, I don't know if that's the right approach for this. And he might have his different set of opinions, which he's not here to tell, but I would love to get him on one day. We can kind of hash out what's going on between us. But so anyways, he did the GoFundMe page. That kind of irritated me a little bit, and he was, like I said, censoring me of what I could say and like my opinions, because every movie he wanted to talk about, because I'm very picky in my movies.
Correct.
So he wanted to talk about like Will Smith doing another Bad Boys movie, and I'm like, that's fucking garbage. Like, I can give two fucks about that movie. He wanted me to talk about, a remake of The Crow, which I don't know if it ever happened, but I'm just like, I don't give a shit. Like, I don't get this.
What happened to us just talking,
Yeah, exactly. Maybe it was miscommunication. Maybe, I didn't hear him right. But
like, he had an idea in his head and you had a complete different idea.
Absolutely. So we only lasted 3 episodes because the second episode was just boring. Like it was so. We talked about some fucking Marvel TV show. I don't even know the name of it because I'm not a big Marvel guy, anyways. Like I'm a DC guy. But we started talking about it. 'Cause he was like, "You have homework. You have to watch these episodes and this." And I'm like, "I'm not going to." Just letting you know, like I'm fucking not.
Yeah.
But it was the most boringest fucking episode. Like I just literally just waited for my turn to talk, and then he'd ask me what my opinion was, and I'm like, I didn't like it. You know, like it was god awful. And then finally, this is the shitty part. The third, after the second episode, I told him, I'm like, "Hey man, you know what? Maybe this just isn't for me right now. I don't have the time to do it because I'm trying to work on my relationship. You know, I'm trying to,
A man and
hang out with my son, blah, blah, blah." And I'm like, "I hope you can understand this. You know, like I just don't have the time like you do right now." Because he wanted to record every day.
Full-time,
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
And, and like I said, maybe it was miscommunication, but he was doing something completely different than what I thought we were doing. So it was not a good mix, And I told him, like, "Hey, man, like, maybe it's not the best time for me, blah, blah, blah." And he kind of, like, he took it in a weird way. Like, he took it as if, like, I didn't want to be with him anymore. Like, I didn't want to be his friend. Like, that's how I feel like he took it. I felt like he took it.
Really?
Yeah, like he was so
after so did you call him or you just messaged him?
So I talked. I believe I talked to him in person, and then he came over because we wanted to record one final episode of like a transition of me leaving and like Carissa being his new partner, right?
Oh.
So, but he was just like in a shitty mood the whole time, and I was like, "Bro, I'm gonna be honest with you," and this is exactly what I told him word for word. I was like, "You know what? I'm trying to work on my relationship. It's to the point right now, and I don't mean like any disrespect, but I kind of want to hang out with my other half instead of doing this podcast right now because I'm trying to work on my shit, This podcast can come later. I can, we can reconnect, we can rejoin later. Just right now, I just need my time to work on. It's
not your priority.
Correct. And he took it the wrong way. So the shittiest thing, and even though I miss him, I love him, he'll always be one of my good friends, but he did something to me that I thought never in a million years he would ever do. So, we bought all our equipment. I bought my mic. We bought like a sound blocker, which technically I don't use one.
Yeah,
you don't really need one.
Yeah.
But we bought it like a little mini sound blocker. He did and I did just, for extra soundproof. He asked me, he goes, "Hey man, can I borrow your sound blocker and I'll give it back to you?" I owed him some money that I was willing to pay him because before I get to the sound blocker, we actually took a trip down to Tucson because they're having a Comic-Con there, and he made like little flyers for the podcast, which was pretty cool, and he was just passing them out just to see if we can get some views, which was cool, but I'm like, we don't need to drive to fucking Tucson to do that. Like, we can do that anywhere, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So whatever, like that was cool, whatever. So he bought my ticket for that Comic-Con, and I told him I would pay him back. It's only like $30-something. Not a big deal. I'm like, "Let me get my next check. I'll pay you back." Yeah. So fast forward to this, he goes, "Hey, can I just borrow your sound blocker? Because mine's a piece of shit, and yours was bigger and better." And I was like, "Yeah, dude, for like anytime." Everything in my heart told me like, don't give it to him. But
why? Just
because I didn't know if I was ever going to see him again.
Really? Is that just the vibes you're getting or what?
Yeah, because that's how
you said. Well, you said he was acting weird, right?
He was like he was in a shitty mood, bro. Shitty fucking mood. Like you could tell he didn't want to be here, but he wanted to do the episode to transition, right?
Correct.
As to me leaving, so I said my.
And how was that episode, by the way?
It was fucking dog shit, and I was just like, "Yeah, I'm leaving. Sorry."
Transition episode.
Yeah, fucking stupid, right?
Yeah.
I mean, well,
yeah.
it was not good.
Yeah.
You can't find those episodes anymore. Like he deleted them from all eternity. So
yeah.
I tried looking for them way back, a couple months back. But anyways, so I was like, "Yeah, no problem. You're my boy, right?" I'm like, "Dude, I still love you. You're my boy. Just give me my time right now, and then we can reconnect later. Here's my sound blocker, right?" So time goes by, a couple weeks, I get my check, and I'm like, "Hey, bro," just out of the blue, I'm like, "Hey, man, I see you're still doing the podcast. Good job. I've been listening to a few episodes here and there, whatever. I have your money. Can you have my sound blocker back, right? No response. And I was like, okay. And then so I hit him up on social media, and I was like, hey, man, whenever you're ready, I got your money for you. Can I have my sound blocker back? No response. And then now I'm starting to get pissed off because, like, I paid money for that sound blocker,
Yeah.
And so I messaged him again. I'm like, bro, I know where you work. I know where you live. I know your car.
Yeah.
Stop acting like this. Let's just meet up and we'll make the exchange. Not a big deal.
Yeah.
He blocked me on Facebook. He blocked me on Twitter. He blocked me on every social media platform. Never responded to any of my texts or my calls whatsoever. And then I hit up his girl, Carissa, and I was like, hey, tell your man that I want my sound blocker back. Not a big deal. And she goes, oh, well, we're in California. We'll ship it to you. Give me your address. And I was like, what? And so I'm like, whatever. I'll give you my address. And I gave them my address and never shipped it to me. And so basically he just fucking stole my sound blocker and then cut me off completely, which is a fucking shitty thing to do.
Yeah.
Fucking...
Just didn't say anything. Just blocked it.
Just took off. And I kind of knew that was going to happen when I gave him the sound blocker. Yeah. But I'm like, this is Pat. Like, he ain't going to do this to me. Yeah. Like, I was being honest with him. I was like, yo, man, I just don't have the time right now. And maybe there was miscommunication. That's why I would love to talk with him again, just to, like, we can hash it out. Like, even if you want to hash it out over a podcast, that's fine. Like, not, let's just hash it out, because I fucking missed your ass. But, like, you didn't have to steal from me. Like, that's what bothered me. Like, even to this day, I'm like, why'd you ever steal? Why? Like, I never did anything like that to you.
Correct.
That was kind of shitty that he would do that, because I never thought he would do that, like, to me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we don't talk for the longest time until...
Did you, not question for you, did you ever get over that whole, like... Did you get over that whole thing? Like, all right, whatever, it's just a fucking sound block? Or you think there's more to it than just that?
I mean, what bothered me was one of my best friends would steal from me, no matter what it was. Like, I would never do that to him, you, Doug. Like, I would never take something for you guys. Yeah. And then, like, or I would never ask for something and then just delete everything and be like, I have it now, you don't, type of thing. Like, to me, that's just so shitty. I mean, it wasn't about the sound blocker. It was about you being my friend. You know what I mean? And then, so, we didn't talk for the longest time until Doug was sick. And that's when I hit him up, because Doug fucking started...
Oh, when you messaged me, right?
Yeah. Remember that?
Last year, right?
Because... Was it last year?
Or the year before that, maybe?
Maybe it was COVID. But, Doug was sending me all these messages, because I finally hit up Doug, like, through Twitter. And I was like, hey, man, are you okay? Like, just randomly hit him up. I'm like, we should do a podcast together, but just something stupid just to get his attention. Yeah. And then I didn't know, but Doug had a new number. So, like, I had his old number the whole time, so I was texting nobody. So that's why he never responded to me. And so I finally got his number, and then he started telling me, like, hey, man, like, I'm not doing good. I'm in the hospital. Like, if anything happens to me, just know that we had awesome times together, and you were always my friend. Just know that. And I was like, holy shit. Like, he started making me cry. Like, I got fucking teary-eyed. So that's when I hit you up. Yeah. And I called Pat, and he didn't answer, obviously. And then I texted him late one night, and I'm like, hey, man, if there ever is a time for you to answer, like, now's the time. I'll try to call back tomorrow. And I called back, and he answered. He's like, hey, is everything okay? And I'm like, hey, man, it's Doug. I told him everything, what's going on.
And what did he say?
He was like, damn, like, fuck, And so he asked me, he goes, can I have Doug's number? So let me reach out to him. I'm like, dude, fucking awesome. So I gave him his number. He reaches out to Doug saying, hey, man, like, hope you're doing all right, blah, blah, blah. Dumbass Doug doesn't respond to him because Doug fucking still hates Pat for whatever reason.
Correct. Yeah.
And Doug hits me up and goes, hey, he fucking hit me up, but I didn't respond. I was
this fucking guy hits me up. I know. Hey, this fucking guy hits me up.
When I'm almost dead, and then he wants to talk to me.
Yeah, correct.
And so Pat hit me up and goes, hey, I texted him, but got nothing. And, we kind of just started, like, small talk, and I'm like, hey, well, for even before that, even when coronavirus first started, I hit up Pat, and I was like, hey, man, I hope you're doing well, nonchalant, just hope you're doing well. And then he just kind of replied like, oh, you're saying your goodbyes just in case we all die, or trying to make amends or something. And I was like, yeah, but that was it. So we didn't talk until, the Doug thing. And then he hit me up and goes, hey, I hit him up. I hit up Doug, got no response. And I'm like, oh, maybe he's still sick or something. Fast forward to maybe like 3 weeks later, Doug's finally back out of the hospital. He's at home, right? And Doug hits me up randomly and goes, let's play video games together. And I'm like, okay, awesome. Let's play. Like, you're home, you're feeling better.
Yeah.
And sometimes when I play video games, I stream it on Twitch, just for fun.
You would?
Yeah.
Oh,
just
yeah.
for like shits and giggles.
Yeah.
So when on Twitch, you can hear Doug and myself talking. And like, it was like nothing ever happened. Like, Doug was like back to his normal self, and he was like laughing, and we were talking about the good old days like we are now.
Correct.
I send the Twitch link to Pat, and I'm like, hey, man, look who it is. Like, look who I'm talking to. So he opens it up on Twitch to, whatever, to listen and to watch. Doug and I are talking about old stories and, like, Pat and you and myself and him.
Yeah.
Pat took it as we're talking shit. He goes, why you send me a Twitch link? And you guys are just talking shit about me. And I'm like, what are you talking about? We're not talking shit about you. We're talking about the good old days. Like, we're laughing. I just thought maybe you would want to see this and hear this, just to know that Doug's doing okay and that we fucking still like you. Like, we're just talking about the good old days, how much fun we had together.
Yeah.
But he took it as talking shit because we're talking about Tony and him, and we're talking about it, and he didn't like that. And so he told me, he goes, fuck you guys. I never want you to hit me up ever again. And that was it. Last time I ever heard from him.
Really?
Yeah. But I'm like, we weren't talking shit about you.
Yeah.
Like, if you think that was talking shit, imagine all the conversations we had back then.
Yeah.
Going after each other back and forth.
Correct.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
if you really wanted to be hurtful, then you would be.
Oh yeah, I'd have been like, bro, you're fat and ugly. Like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Because he got pissed off when I called him. I didn't even call him ugly.
Yeah.
Remember that time?
Yeah, dude. I remember that, dude. You got so upset by that, dude.
Because Tony Romo was dating Jessica Simpson, and I'm like, man, he's uglier than you are.
You said he's uglier than you are.
And he got butt hurt.
Oh my
He didn't talk to me for a day after I said that, but he literally thought he took it as we were talking shit. And I thought what I was doing was trying to like close that gap to see that, hey, we're still talking about the good old days. Like, we're laughing about it. Like, we weren't just talking about
like
you.
Your intentions were pure in the sense that, like, dude,
correct.
like, I want you to see, man, look who it is back in the flesh, Doug.
Like,
we're
he's
just
good,
reminiscing.
He's healthy.
Yeah.
He's not dead. And then we're playing video games, and like, we're just talking about the good old days, like how much we miss them and stuff. But he took it the wrong way. Pat did, as in we're talking shit. And that was the last time I heard from him. And like, I try to. It kind of pisses me off because I'm like, maybe I should have never sent that. Yeah. But at the same time, I'm just like, fuck, man, we weren't talking shit. Like, I'm just letting you know that we're just talking about the good old days, man. Yeah. And he said, never hit me up again. He don't give a fuck about me or Doug anymore. And I've texted Pat every so often. Like, I'll send him a picture of like something, and he'll just never respond to me.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I don't know, man. You are our last hope.
Hey, dude.
You are the last hope.
That.
And I want Pat here because I'm not here to bash him, but like, there's two sides to every story.
Yeah, correct.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
So I'm just telling my side.
I'm curious to hear his point of view now.
Absolutely, and I want to hear his side. Like, why didn't it work out? And B, why did you steal from me? Like, why, dude? Like, I'm willing to forgive you. Yeah. I still miss your fucking
100%. But I think in that regard, I think there's more to it than just that. I think that and just going MIA, I think, is what to you hurt you. Correct. You're just like, really, bro? Like, you're my guy, dude. You're one
of my best friends.
Man. Exactly. Yeah. One of my best friends, dude. And you're literally gonna not just like take one of my things, right? But you're just gonna go completely like block my ass. Like, I never even know.
It's so weird, but I mean, I think
very immature for sure.
Yeah.
But I mean, look, all I can say in that aspect, man, is
like it's stupid.
It's stupid, but and I can vouch for it myself, dude. We've all had weird times in our lives where we just acted very erratic,
Right.
you know, or very in our feels, dude. Dude, like me now, like especially like for me, for example, looking back in my 20s, dude, I was so very immature, bro.
Oh yeah,
very.
we all were. Yeah.
You know what I mean? But it's
Yeah.
just it's one of those things. I think that also has a part in it, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because I mean, I'm trying to remember. I myself can never, don't personally remember seeing that side of Pat.
Okay.
I myself, you know
Right.
what I mean?
Right. Yeah. Pat's always been cool, man.
Exactly. Like
He's
I
always
do
been
remember
chill.
him having his moments, right? Just like I would have my moments, right? Just like you would have your moment, or Doug,
Oh yeah.
right?
I would
But
go in Jedi mode all the time.
Exactly, dude.
Right.
Dude, all the time. I'm like, "What's up, cuz? What you doing?" I'm depressed, bro. Every fucking day, I'm like, dude, like, I just got out of Panda Express, bro. Like, get the fuck, like, get out of your house, dude. Get out of your house. I'm outside. I'm chilling on your
Yeah.
truck, bro. Like, let's fucking chill. You know what I mean?
Yeah, those are fun times.
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
Fun times.
That's interesting, dude. I did not know that, man.
Yeah, I mean, it sounds stupid, but like at the same time, like, you know, like I said, I miss him. I still love the guy, but I mean, I really want him and I to amend whatever beef that we have, because I'm willing to quash it. Like, it's fucking time, bro. Like, we're in our 30s.
Yeah.
Like, dude, I fucking miss your ass, but I want him here so he can tell me his side of the story.
Correct.
And see, maybe like I said, maybe it was miscommunication on my part. Maybe I said something that really hurt his feelings. Like, part of me thinks I broke his heart because I told him I'd rather hang out with my other half to fix my relationship than hang out with him. But it wasn't like forever. It was
Correct.
just that specific time.
Maybe what it was is that fool was like very passionate about it.
He was
That
all in.
100% in, but it's like, I have an idea in my head and this is what I want to follow.
And I wasn't.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And well, not only that, but you said it yourself, right? You weren't in the right headspace.
I
You know,
wasn't.
you had things going on, especially in your personal life, right?
Right.
And you're trying to put amends to it. So how do you expect somebody to give 100% effort into something, right? Together, especially,
It's hard.
you know, you
Yeah.
can't, dude. It's not possible, dude.
No, not at
It's like, for example, you trying to be in a relationship, right? And you're not all there, or you just got out of one.
Yeah.
Like, how do you expect to just be
Yeah.
co-aesthetic and just be like, oh yeah, let's do this, right? Some people can do that, right? You know, but majority of the time it's not possible, dude.
Oh
you
yeah,
know?
for sure. And so, you know, it just, I don't know, that bothered me. But I felt like we were, you know, I reached out to him when Corona started to see if they were okay. I thought I was trying to like close the gap a little bit, and then when Doug, you know, got sick, you know, we started talking a little bit, and then sent him that Twitch link, and then now he hates me forever.
That's crazy, brother.
I
That's
know.
crazy.
It sucks, man.
I'm trying to remember the last time I seen that fool.
It's been a while, huh?
Dude, no. The last time I remember seeing him, he randomly came to one of our parties. Oh, New Year's party, dude.
Who?
Pat.
What?
He came with like a weird ass posse around
Underage
him.
kids?
Yeah, dude. One of them was underage. I remember that. One had to be like
Yeah.
a young buck, dude. And I just remember I saw him briefly. Like, he came and he said what's up, and then he left. And I remember that like vaguely. Like,
Really?
he came and he was like with some people like some very young kids, you know. I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
you know, what are you doing? Blah blah blah. You know, he's like, all right, man, I gotta go, and that's all I remember, to be honest with you.
Damn.
Yeah. But dude, I remember, dude. That's man. I think definitely that there has to be amends to that, man. Not only that, but we gotta have this fucker on here, dude.
I totally
just so
agree.
we can not only hear his side, but he can remind us of other stories too that I'm sure you forgot about or that I forgot about.
absolutely.
Bro. You know what I mean?
You know,
because
but-
we all fucking did some dumb stupid shit, dude. But we had some fucking pretty funny memories, dude.
It's like, but like, I don't want Pat to be that guy where I can't talk about him without him getting butthurt. You know what I mean? Like, but like, you could talk, like, they're embarrassing. Don't get me wrong. Our stories are embarrassing, but they're fucking funny. Like, they're
Correct,
hilarious.
correct.
You know
Now,
what I mean?
question for you though: if we were to say like embarrassing things about you, would you be embarrassed or would
Not
you be
at
upset
all.
by it?
I have I do not care. I want to laugh.
Yeah, correct.
You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
yeah, yeah.
Like, because we all do.
Well,
stupid
looking back
shit.
at it, 100%. I could definitely see kind of being upset back then. But now I'm like, dude, that's fucking hilarious, man.
Come on, dude.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
but we didn't say anything stupid.
Yeah.
Like, we didn't say,
Yeah,
I don't know. Pat did a lot of stupid shit.
correct.
You
yeah,
know?
yeah.
But we were just talking about the good old days and just talking about, just how much we missed them. And
Correct.
that was it.
Yeah.
And he took it as we were talking shit about him. That's what he said. I wish I saved the message, but I deleted it. But he sent me a long fucking paragraph, dude. And he just, one of the last things he said was, don't hit me up. I don't care about you guys anymore and fuck off, or, whatever he said.
Yeah.
Like, oh, man. It's like,
Well, people say dumb things, especially when they're upset, man. But,
I mean, I text him every now and then. Like, I text when I went to go see the Batman. I text him a picture of like the concession stand. It's like, yo, look where I'm at, and he never responds or anything.
Yeah.
And then I went to Lowe's. Where was it? Which Lowe's was it?
Surprise or what?
No, it's a different location. So, anyways, I forget what location. I think it was somewhere, some Lowe's in Phoenix, right? Because I bought new appliances. I bought a new refrigerator, a stove, and a dishwasher, like a package deal. Guess who is the supervisor? I didn't know, but I was like, this bitch looks familiar. Guess who was the supervisor there for the appliances department?
At Lowe's?
Yeah.
Do I know her?
She worked at Algestar with us. Starts with a V.
With a V?
Vel. She was the lead in concession stand. Vel. You don't remember her?
Was she a lesbian?
No. She was Mexican girl. Black hair. Val.
Was she native? She looked native?
I don't know. Velia. You don't remember Vel?
Dude, the name sounds familiar, bro. But
Velia. She was the lead in concession stand.
if I saw the picture, I know I would know who you're talking about. But it's not coming to my
I'll
mind.
have to try
bro.
to find it. But
I mean,
I was like, "Are you Vel?" And she was like, "Yeah." Like,
Did she remember you or no?
I had to tell her who I was,
Oh, yeah?
and I'm like, "Hey, it's Ray from Altastar." And she was like, "Oh my god!" And so we just kind of started talking. And she gave me an employee discount.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Hey, that's what's up,
I
dude.
know,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Yeah,
Hey,
so-
come. Hey, real MVP.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I forgive you now, Vel. I take back everything I ever said about you. Because she was the one who dated Steven.
She dated Steven?
Val.
I thought that dude ended up dating Mark.
No. Maybe.
Yeah, dude. Do you remember that?
Okay, well, yeah, they
They
did.
had a fling, remember? And that's how he broke up with his fiance or something like that.
Well, yeah, because he was in a love triangle with Mark and then Val.
He was in a love triangle with them both?
Yeah, dude.
That is so disgusting. That's disgusting, dude.
Why, dude? Val, how do you not?
Yeah.
I'll try to find a picture.
I'm trying to. All right, it's kind of. I kind of remember her vaguely, but I can't put the face on it, dude. I would have to see it. But for it to be a love triangle, it's disgusting, dude. Because
All right,
yeah.
don't mind my pink line on my phone, but Val.
yes, dude, I remember her.
Okay.
Yeah, dude, she looks native, bro. Come on. Now I know what you're talking about, dude. Pocahontas, got it.
Pocahontas. You remember her now?
Yes, I remember her now. She was in a love triangle with that dude and Mark.
She dated Steven. She dated him twice, from what she told me at Lowe's. She dated him after like Altastar and everything. And I was like, ugh.
Wow.
Yeah. Ugh.
Ugh.
Nasty.
Well, I mean,
Hey man, Steven's getting all that Altastar pussy, bro.
straight up, dude. He's like, "Hey, I'm the manager. Want to see upstairs? Want to
wanna see the projection area?
Yeah, the projection, dude. Dude, looking back at it, that was definitely a perfect banging room, dude.
Oh, absolutely.
Definitely perfect.
It was nice up there.
You know what? I never went up there, bro. That's one of the things I regretted. dude, because I wanted to be like I always like, dude, projectionist would be dope, dude. I've always wanted. I'm like, would want to see what it looked like, you know?
You never went up there?
No, dude, I never did.
I went up there maybe like once or twice, and it was just a long like hallway room, and it just had like the
Multiple rooms, right?
Well, no, it had multiple like projectors. Like it was just one long
Oh,
hallway.
it was a big room.
Yeah.
with the projectors.
Yeah.
I don't know why I was under the impression the projectors had their all each one had their own separate room.
No. So they had each, there's a little small window where the movie, the projector, and there's one like every like,
Yeah.
blah blah blah.
Yeah.
And then they had a bathroom up there with like a double sink where Pat would go take his little showers up there.
Oh, dude, yeah.
When he was homeless.
Yeah, dude.
Because he lived with you.
Dude, straight up, bro. I forgot about that, bro. I forgot about that, man.
He would take his little showers up there.
Dude.
Fucking eating cheeseburgers at
when we caught him when I caught him outside my house passed out, dude, he just had a cheeseburger. And then I'm like, hey, bro, what's up? I'm like, hey, cuz, I'm here.
Yeah.
He's like, huh? First thing he does is he takes a bite, dude. And then he's like, all right. Oh, man. Damn, cuz, I forgot about that, man.
That's why Doug and I called him the hamburger man. He'd always had a cheeseburger with him. Pat, like, this is funny, bro. Like, I'm
100%, dude.
Man.
Dude. All right. I'm about to share a skeleton out of my closet. All right.
Uh-oh. I
Dude,
love skeletons.
so this way you're just talking about, dude. All right. So you remember this one time that we're chilling in my, like, we just got out of, I want to say either we got out of work or you just got out of work, and we're in my front yard back in Roseview. And I went into my house, and either you or someone brought, or Pat had a thing of wings.
The chicken wings.
And you guys were just in the backseat of my car eating chicken wings, dude. For whatever reason, like.
We were hungry, man.
Yeah, correct.
Well, because you were driving me around.
Was I?
Yes, because we went to park your car because you went to go inside for something. And then we heard all this yelling, and your dad was chewing your ass out for having the car.
Dude, you know what? He did. No, he did chew my ass out, but...
You couldn't drive me.
Really?
No, because you came out with, like, your head down. And you were like, hey, man, I can't take you home.
Mate, honestly, I probably, dude. But another reason as to what happened was, dude, is that, dude, I had to take a shit so bad.
That was it. There you go.
I had to take a shit so bad, so I went into the house, and dude, legit, I don't know what it was. Someone used the bathroom, so dude, I legit ended up shitting myself.
Ew.
Dude, I ended up shitting myself. And not only that, but like my dad was like yelling, I think, because I was using the Jeep, right?
Yeah.
And at the time, like, gas was super expensive. He's like, why are you using the car? You're not putting any gas money. You know what I mean? So I remember I'm like, dude, I just shit myself. My dad's yelling at me, and then my homies are outside waiting for me. So I remember like walking out, I was like, fuck. And I'm like, this sucks so bad, man.
And then you're like, hey, Pat. And then like we all have like barbecue sauce in our mouths.
Straight, you guys are chilling. I'm
chicken
like,
wings.
I was just like, dude, I remember thinking, I'm like, man, I hope I don't smell, dude.
I remember because Pat hit me up and he's like, where are you at? And I'm like, I'm at Papi's house, come over. But and you were inside for a long time. And we just heard all this yelling going on. And we're like, what's going on? And he's like, I have chicken wings. You want some?
I have chicken wings. You want to eat?
And so we were eating.
You guys are like happily just going to town, dude, eating wings, dude.
And then you come out with your head down, like.
Oh, yeah. Oh, with the sniffs, bro.
Like, I can't take you home, man. I'm grounded.
For one, dude, grounded didn't exist in my household, dude.
Was this an ass whooping?
An ass whooping, dude.
Right, yeah. That was fun, man. That's that's kind of shit that I miss, man. That I enjoy, and I think people should hear.
Yeah, dude.
And see if they think it's funny. But,
100%, dude.
You know,
dude, I would remember this fool would be like next to me. He would be on the phone for hours at night, dude. At hours at night, just talking on the phone, right? And I'm just and then I'm just like, who is he talking to?
I know who he was talking to.
I'm trying to remember.
I don't know if we should say it.
Okay.
Because of his girl now.
But that was before then, though.
Oh shit, yeah,
it was before then.
Yeah.
It was some chick that he was talking to.
Yeah, Debbie.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. That's right. I forgot about her, dude.
I used to call it the Debbie hotline.
The Debbie hotline, dude. Because legit, dude. My boy. Hey, this fool was straight up putting in work, dude.
He was.
He was straight up talking for like hours on it. I remember. All right. I remember one time I got out of work and we're chilling in my room. And this was on the phone, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just there chilling. I think I was watching TV or something. This was like, "Hey, you hungry?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm hungry." He was like, "You want to go get some food?" I'm like, "I'm down, dude."
Yeah.
And I remember we're in the car, dude. And we're driving to Jack in the Box, and I remember a particular song came on by John Legend. The Green Light.
Yeah.
Remember that song?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
Dude, that song was playing, dude, and like legit, he was talking to her, and halfway he just stopped talking and he started singing her the song, dude. And I just remember being next to him. I'm like, oh damn, bro.
Like,
okay,
my dude.
I'm like, all right, bro. I'm like, all right.
Damn, dude. That's the Pat I missed. Dude.
Hey, dude.
That's the Pat I missed.
Straight up, dude.
Because I mean, even when he would hang out with me, like after Debbie, when he started talking with Carissa, they would talk on the phone for hours and hours, and I'm like, bro, are we gonna hang out, or am I just gonna listen to your conversation?
Yeah,
like,
correct.
Fucking,
well, yeah, because he would do that while we're all hanging out. It's
Yeah.
like, bro, why are you on the,
yeah, like get off the phone.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
he wanted to talk, and then he wouldn't
Yeah.
hang up. He would
Yeah.
literally wait
Yeah.
till she fell
Yeah.
asleep. And then I would just hear her snoring. Fucking, I'm like, hang up the fucking phone, bro.
That's right. She would, yeah, she would pass out.
It
Or
was weird.
Yeah.
It was weird. And I was just like, okay.
Yeah.
No girl's gonna get that from me. I hate talking on the phone. I don't even like texting. Like just leave me alone.
Yeah. You never like talking on the phone, huh?
No, never,
Really?
never. I don't like it. Like I don't know. But back then, it was hard for me to have a conversation because I was always so nervous.
Really?
Oh yeah.
In general?
Yeah. I mean, not to like you or Pat, but
Correct.
like to a
well,
girl.
just yeah.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Correct,
yeah.
correct.
I was just like, so hi, like, how's
You're
your
like,
day?
I think you're cute.
Click.
Yeah. It's like, so what's your favorite color?
Yeah.
What's your sign?
Yeah, dude. Like I wouldn't know what to say.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh no, 100%, man. 100%.
But him and Debbie and him and Carissa, they could have a full blown conversation over the dumbest shit.
Yeah.
But Pat would always try to make him laugh and like.
Well, dude, Pat was a funny guy, dude.
He was.
He is a funny guy. I mean, just like you and me and Doug, like, we're all funny guys. You know what I mean? So I think, like, you try to, especially, like, whenever it got awkward or something like that, you just try to, like, say something funny just to, like, whatever.
Well, according to Doug, you're not funny.
Oh, according to...
You would say jokes that weren't even funny, bro.
Dude. When was this? Was this when we went to go watch Avatar?
I think so. I wasn't there.
Oh, you weren't there, right?
I just heard that you were saying these jokes that weren't funny, and these girls were just laughing all over you. And then Johnny Norman's talking about World War II.
Dude, all right. I'm trying to remember. Okay, it was Doug. Doug was in the car. Karina.
Okay.
There was somebody else.
Was Carissa there?
No, this was before. That was way before then.
Okay.
All right, it was all right. It was Karina. It was
Natasha?
maybe Natasha.
Because I know Mary and I were supposed to go, but I was like,
correct.
No, I'm not going.
I'm trying to remember if Pat went. Probably, maybe.
I think Pat was there.
Was he there? Dude, I don't remember him. I just remember we're in the movies watching Avatar. I remember fucking Tom Cruise. Remember Johnny fucking Tom Cruise?
Yeah.
I wonder how that guy's doing, dude.
I think he still works at Walmart.
No, dude. He quit there before. He quit way before I did.
No, dude.
Yeah.
Which Walmart did he work at?
He worked at the El Mirage one. We worked together.
No, right. But then he went to the 303 Walmart on Waddell in the electronics department.
Really?
I just saw him like a few months back.
No, you're lying,
no,
dude. At the 303?
Yeah.
He's there?
Yeah.
Tom Cruise.
Yeah, Johnny Norman.
No way.
Yeah, dude.
I'm gonna have to pay this guy a visit, man.
I mean, a few months back, he was still there.
Correct. All right. I mean, well, if
He still has
is,
his long hair.
hey, Tom Cruise, shout out to you, man. Cool motherfucker. But dude, I remember, dude, this was in front of me. He's on a blind. It looked like it was a blind date, dude.
Right.
And he's straight up like giving her facts about World War II, dude, and the fucking Great Revolution. And she's like eating it up, dude.
Yeah.
She's eating it up. She's like, oh my god, really? Like cannons, like. Stonewall Jackson, oh my god, like that's so amazing. Like, dude, I was like, what? Like this is working, dude. And I just remember like that, and I remember the girls in my car, and I remember me driving and bumping music, and that's all I remember.
Yeah.
But then I remember you told me like how he saw it from his eyes, dude.
Yeah.
So please tell me, dude. Yeah.
Okay, so from what I remember, you telling me is that you drove with the girls, and you tried to get Doug to go with him, with you.
Yes.
And Doug said, "No, I'll hang with Pat and be the third wheel."
Yes. All right. Yes. So Pat was. I think he might have been with Carissa then.
Probably, I think it was.
I think you're right. Yes, and
he
went with them instead, and I had all the girls in my car.
Right.
Yeah. Yes. Now I remember that.
He was like, "Nah, dog, I'm good."
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, hey, Pat. Hey, Doug, like, ride with me. He's like, nah, I'm good. Dude, it was a third chick was there. I can't remember her name in my car, but
I don't know.
Yeah.
So apparently that you were making all these girls laugh because you were saying, you were telling them stupid jokes that weren't even funny. And I'm like, bro, that's what you gotta do, man. Tell dumb jokes and you'll get chicks like you. 'Cause apparently the chicks were all over you.
Oh, I know, dude.
Apparently, man, your pants were down to your fucking ankles, man.
Oh my god, dude, that is hilarious, bro. No, I just remember in that moment, I'm like, dude, I have this car. All girls in my car are in my car.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, hey, cuz, like, be my wingman and ride with me.
Yeah.
He's like, nah, I'm riding with them. I'm like, dude, are you serious? Like,
he was probably nervous, maybe.
Dude, don't get me wrong. I was fucking nervous too. You know what I mean? Like, dude, I sure had 3 chicks in my car with me, right? And we're watching movies, right?
3 10s, bro.
Three 10s, dude. 3
Dude, it was too much for him, man. He couldn't handle it.
Yeah, dude.
He couldn't handle
Straight
it.
up, dude.
Oh, shit.
Oh, man, that's great, bro.
I remember because Mary and I were supposed to go, but I didn't. I was like, you know what? We're just going to stay here.
Oh, dude, you missed out, bro. To this day, dude, that is the best 3D movie I've ever seen, dude.
Really?
Yes.
I didn't like it.
I think you would have liked it if you would have seen it in IMAX 3D, dude.
That's when you guys were going.
Yes, correct. Because, dude, I'm telling you, the visualizations to that, in that time, I think still till now, if they were to re-release it, I think, dude, it was
awesome.
Yeah.
Off the charts.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I just everyone kept saying how I think I went in with like very high expectations, and then I came out. I was like, it's okay. You know what I mean? So, but it was. But then again, you guys went to the midnight showing, and I was like, it's a 3-hour movie.
Yeah,
like,
dude, we didn't get out till like 3 a.m.
Yeah, for sure. And I was just like, Mary stayed the night with me, so we just hung out. But then the next day, Doug was telling me about your stupid jokes, man.
He's like making jokes. You weren't even funny.
You're not even funny.
Hey,
bro.
man, for your information, I'm funny sometimes. Sometimes, all right.
You're funny sometimes, man. Shit, say, man. Good old day. I miss those days, man. I really do.
Oh man, that's awesome, dude.
It sucks how we all just split up.
Huh?
It sucks how we all split up.
But
man.
I mean, I feel that because 100%, I miss that too, dude. But I just think that's
it's life.
Exactly. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like another moment I always remember, dude, is that Misty's Celeste party, dude.
Oh,
Celeste party, dude. With and dude, the star of the show was Top Dog, dude.
She was talking so much shit that day leading up to it. Oh, I'm a top dog. I can handle my fucking alcohol. We get there and she's fucking trashed already.
Well, dude, keep in mind, I don't know about you, right? But I wasn't really a big drinker myself, right?
No, neither.
So obviously, we're working there, and it's they're like, hey, a party's gonna come through. So obviously, everyone that's working there is talking about, it's like, hey, you're gonna go to the party, you're gonna go to the party, right?
Yeah.
So what was her? Misty, correct?
Yeah,
yeah,
Misty, yeah.
And she's like, oh yeah, she's like, I can drink. She's like, I can out drink every one of y'all. She's like, I'm a top dog. I'm a top dog. Remember, she kept saying that. She's like, I'm a top dog.
That was her name in my phone for the longest time. Was
Top dog,
Yeah.
dude. What was the name of that chick? She's like, what's up, big sausage? Remember?
Paige.
There you go, dude. Remember her? She was so freaking animated,
What's
bro.
up, big sausage?
Yeah, but she'd do like her hand gestures. Like, what's up?
Yeah, I know. Like she was like mentally ill.
Straight up, bro.
Dude, yeah, she was there. Fucking when you made that sick joke about your cocker spaniel.
What sick joke,
Remember
dude?
they asked you what dog you had or something, that one of the girls, and you were like, I have a cocker spaniel, and then that girl was like, is that a sick joke?
Oh,
You don't.
oh, yeah.
And you're like, no, it's my dog.
Dude, I forgot about that.
Yeah, dude, yeah.
I can't even remember who the hell asked me the stupidest
know.
thing. Is that a sick joke?
Yeah, I don't know who it was.
The hell? I was talking about my cocker spaniel. What the hell you think I'm talking about?
And then when we try to leave, Celeste wants you to leave.
Me, right? No, it wasn't.
It was
dude,
you.
you straight up try to. All right,
No,
dude.
she said that she was gonna make you breakfast.
All right, for the record, dude. For the record, every time we that moment brings up, you always add something to
No.
it. Dude. You always add something to it, dude.
If Pat was here, he would vouch for me. So she didn't want you to leave, and she kept pulling you, and you were like, I gotta go.
She wasn't pulling me.
Yeah, she was.
No, she wasn't, dude.
She pulled you straight upstairs. And
Oh, okay. No, I remember, dude. I remember her asking me, "He's like, hey, stay for the party." I remember her saying, "Like, hey, stay."
She
That's all
said
I.
she was gonna make you breakfast.
No,
Yes,
okay,
she did, bro, I'm
okay,
telling
dude.
you.
It was her birthday party, wasn't
I
it?
think so.
Yeah,
Yeah, her
yeah.
parents were out of town.
Yeah.
She had the whole house filled with All Star kids and some of her school friends. I
Yeah,
think.
correct. Yeah.
Maybe it was a school friend who was asking you about your
Probably,
dog. Yeah.
dude. Some, nobody. Well, I'm a nobody myself, but
Some nobody.
nobody's straight up Mr. Nobody,
Yeah,
dude.
yeah. And then when we left, what? Misty was kissing everybody.
No, all right, yeah, don't.
I think you slipped her the tongue.
No,
bro.
no. Let's be clear here, okay?
All right.
So the same Misty is like, I'm the top dog, right? We get to the party and she's already shit faced.
Oh, absolutely.
She's already shit faced. Like we're there and she's already shit faced. I'm like, oh, what's up, top dog? Like we just got here, dude.
She's falling on the ground.
Yeah, you're already pretty like fucked up, right?
Yeah.
So we're leaving the party, and she's like, "Oh, you guys are leaving? Bye, guys.
Yeah.
Bye." And then she goes to you guys. I want to say she went up to you first.
Yes, she tried to kiss me.
No, she did kiss you. Don't hit me with that. All right. She went up to you, hugged you, she kissed you. Okay.
Mhm.
Then she went to Pat, gave him a hug, kissed him.
Right.
Then she came to me and she hugged me, and then she tried to kiss me.
And you said no.
And I'm like, hell no. I remember I grabbed her head. I'm like, no. I'm like, you ain't. I'm like, really? Like, dude, like
Right,
you
yeah.
straight up just like kissed Ray. You just kissed Pat, and now you wanted to kiss me. Like,
And then remember Matt Ruff? Where's my kiss?
and then this one random guy that worked with us, right, at
Yeah,
Ultrastar, he's
Matt
like,
Ruff, yeah.
he's like, where's my kiss? And she just looked at him and left, walked away, dude. Didn't even
did.
acknowledge it, dude. And he was so upset by that,
he
bro.
was.
He
He
was
was.
so upset by that, bro.
It's like, bro, some people got it, some people don't.
Straight up, dude. I just remember in that moment, I was like, gross, dude.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, straight up
Yeah.
kissed both of y'all, and then you're gonna kiss me. I'm like, I'm good. I'm like, I appreciate it. I'm like,
good.
if I want to kiss them, I'll just kiss them. You know what I mean?
Oh man, that was funny, man. That was fun, dude. I missed it. And then the famous party at Lester's.
Oh, dude.
Keg E.
Yeah, dude. Straight up, man.
And we went over there and we're like, this is fucking boring. They had nothing over there.
Dude, so I don't know if I ever told you, but dude, that guy was random. But so after we hanged out, dude, he started dating one of my good friend's sisters,
Okay.
and they had a kid, right? Blah blah blah.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So then, like when my friend was hanging out with us, she would and her sister, she would bring her sister around.
Right.
So I guess like for the longest, that fool thought that I would be messing with his baby mama.
Why?
For whatever reason, dude. So like after that whole Ultra Star, whatever, he never liked me.
Really?
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
weird.
Yeah, weird, right?
Why? Like,
I have no idea, dude. But yeah, that's one of the things I was completely oblivious to until my friend told me. She's like, "Yeah, he always thought like that you like we had something going on or something like that." I'm like, "What?"
why is he all scared, man? You're a good looking guy,
Yeah,
bro.
I'm like, "Hey,
You be
dude."
stealing chicks,
Yeah.
man, left and right.
Dude, I just remember his party. Remember, he's like, "Hey, bro," he's like, "This is gonna be fucking crazy ass party, fucking cakes, fucking,
Yeah.
we're all gonna get fucked up."
And he invited, and we walked in. He was just playing Nelly, and they.
Dude, I remember just walking in there with Brittany.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and you were Karina and Natasha, right? And Pat. And I just remember Karina was already drunk.
She was already there.
She was no. I want to say she rolled with you guys. No,
I think we took her home, but I think she was already.
I know
there.
you guys took her home. Because, dude, all I remember is we walked into the party that wasn't a party,
Yeah.
and there was 4 dudes in the kitchen, all just taking bong hits.
Yeah.
And I'm like, where's the party? And they're just like, and there's no keg, right? There's no alcohol, and they're all just like, we're just smoking. I'm just like, remember we're there like chilling, like
We were there for maybe like 10 minutes,
something like that.
and we dipped.
Yeah.
Yes. So because you invited Brittany, you were like, dude, big party, like yeah, and Brittany's like, this is fucking boring.
Like what the hell? What the hell?
What
is
did you take me to?
Yeah, exactly, dude.
So we left with Craig. Remember Craig, Black Craig from Ultrastar? Craig, skinny black dude.
Yes.
Yeah. Craig,
Yes, I do.
Very cool, very chill Craig, man.
I remember him, bro.
Craig.
Yes,
So
yes.
Pat, myself, Craig, Debbie was there. we all went to the park afterwards.
Yes, we met up with you guys at the park.
and you guys were like, this is fucking just as boring. And you and Brittany took off.
Yeah, correct.
So they were drinking down there, and I didn't drink. Obviously, I was driving, but Debbie got shit-faced, right? She went to the party, and then we had to take her back to Ultrastar.
That's right. And she
'Cause
was all shit-faced.
She told her mom or her parents that she was working that night when she really went to the party.
And wasn't like her parents picking her up from work or something like that?
She was drunk as fuck. And then Sabrina, remember Sabrina?
Yes, dude. How
And-
can I forget?
And Trevor, remember Trevor, the projectionist?
I don't remember that guy.
Oh, dude, Trevor who was dating Lori Whitney. Remember Lori?
Yes. Yes. Okay. Yes.
Yeah.
He had blonde hair, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
Some spiky
Yeah.
hair.
Yes. Yes.
Trevor.
It rings a bell. Yeah.
So
yeah.
Trevor and Sabrina come out, and they were like, "What the fuck is going on?" And I was just like, "I don't know. She's drunk." Like, and she couldn't even stand still. And then fucking Sabrina's like, "You guys need to, have better judgment. You guys need to blah blah blah." And I'm just like, "What?" And so, I
It's like I ain't force her.
yeah, I know.
I'm not even drinking. Like
So-
I'm sober.
I know they brought her some water, and they were trying to chug. She was trying to chug it to be good for her parents, but I don't know whatever happened after that.
Yeah.
You know, and I was like, "Bye."
Yeah.
I
Like,
gotta go.
Yeah. See you later. Forever.
Oh man, but yeah, she got shit faced, and we didn't know. She
Yeah.
was like, "Drop me back off at Altastar," and we were
Yeah.
like, "Why?" Because my parents are gonna pick me up. They think I'm working right now, and we're like, "What the fuck? You're fucking drunk right now." It was the funniest thing, but I don't know. It was good times, man. Good times. I wonder what they're all doing right now.
Who knows? Dude? I wonder who's still here and out here in AZ, dude.
I have no idea. Remember Fox,
Fox.
San Francisco dude, with the he would do rags and fucking.
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, yeah. Him
Diego.
and dude.
Diego.
Yes, dude. The last time I saw that cat, he came with. Remember Nemo?
Yeah.
Remember Nemo?
Yeah.
He came to my 20th birthday party. Remember that? Do you remember that party? Please tell me you remember
Was I
that
there?
party. Yes, you were there.
Was that when Pat got all wanted to fight
Yes. My friend Mac McKeemus.
McKeemus?
She told me you want to take her to dick spin. You remember that?
Yeah, take
Dude,
a dick spin,
dude.
bro.
20. All right, man. 20th birthday party at my uncle's house. Man, that was one of the funnest, saddest birthday parties I've ever had.
Because of that girl.
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
man.
Yeah. So keep in mind, all right. Just it's my birthday party. I mean, 19. Just turned 19. I want to say, or 20.
Was it 20?
I want to say maybe it was 20.
Not 21.
No, it wasn't 21. No.
Oh, there was a lot of alcohol
Yeah,
there.
it was 20, right? Yeah, and I remember, dude. I'm like balls deep into this chick at Walmart, right?
You are.
Yeah, and I'm like, hey, I'm gonna pick you up and I'm gonna take you to my party. I picked her up, bro. I take her to the party. We're all chilling there, whatever. Next thing I know, dude, she's there. She's making out with one of my good friends at my job there too. I'm like,
Right.
oh, what the hell, right?
Yeah, that was pretty depressing.
Yeah, correct. And then, dude, so we're there at the party. You guys are like, hey, what's your birthday party? Like, let's have fun. We're like, all right then.
Yeah.
So there we're there. We're chilling and whatnot. Then, dude, Pack is fucking faded, dude.
He does.
He gets faded, right? And then he gets like, we're chilling, right? But what happened exactly that just sparked him to all of a sudden like, I want to whoop his fucking ass. Cause dude, legit, he of all people, he chose one of the most chillest guys in the world that I know. Like Makimas, that's my dog. Like,
For sure, yeah.
He's my best friend too, man.
You guys
And-
still cool with each
Oh,
other?
100%, man, 100%. But like this guy, legit, farthest from like being aggressive or
absolutely.
from being that type of dude. He's not that guy. That's why when he said that, I'm like, what? I'm like,
Yeah.
but then again, he was also shit faced also.
Oh, yeah. So apparently, okay, I didn't even know what was going on at first. I just remember Pat getting all mad and like going gangster and like, that motherfucker said you want to take my girl on a dick spin or what, And I was like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah.
But apparently, because Carissa was one of those girls that like would talk to and like flirt with all the other guys,
Yeah.
So I think like FIFO and like Mac.
Oh, to this day, FIFA wants to whip Pat's ass.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think maybe that's because from that. I think.
Yeah.
I think from that night. Yeah.
To this day,
Yeah.
he hasn't forgotten.
Yeah.
Pat.
He hasn't forgotten Pat. He's like, I'll beat that motherfucker's ass. I'm like, what the fuck, Pat of all people?
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So I think they were all just like talking and like cracking jokes to one another, and I think McKeemus just randomly stepped in, was all like, "I'll take you on a dick spin," And I think that just whether McKeemus really said it or not, I don't know.
Correct.
Because they were all blown.
Yes, correct.
Right?
Well, no. At that time, he didn't smoke, or I didn't smoke. It was mostly
really?
it was mostly like my brother, like my cousins and stuff that
Okay.
were. Yeah, at that time, it wasn't really a thing.
Okay. Yeah, for sure. So they were just drunk then.
Yeah, correct.
Okay,
yeah. Well, dude, keep in mind,
Or
bro.
buzzed.
All right. So that was the first party that Makimas was there at my party.
Yeah.
But dude, this fool literally just got done banging in his homie's van
Ew.
that night.
Yeah.
So I mean, like this fool was pretty turned, and he was feeling himself doing whatnot. So I mean,
Yeah.
is it far fetched to say him will probably say something like that? Okay, can I see it? I really can't.
It's not his style.
No, it's not. It's not, dude. But
'Cause I like McKeemus.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But again, I've never seen Pat act that way. I've never seen him act that way.
Like he really wanted to beat his ass.
Exactly. Like when he like puffed up his chest, dude. He's like, hey man, take this guy who take my girl in the dick spin, will fuck his ass up. I'm like, what? I'm like, Pat. I'm like, calm down, dude. Calm down.
Because I've never seen Pat like that either. And I'm like, bro, what the hell is your problem? Like, relax. And then McKeemus is just standing there with his hands in his pockets, like, I don't know.
Yeah, he's just like, I don't know what the hell's going on here, dude.
I don't know. Pat swears that he heard him say that, but like, because Pat wasn't cool with McKeemus like he was with like Big Mac and like FIFO.
Yeah, correct.
So like, if McKeemus were to say something like that, I can see why he'd get mad because he's not cool with them, But I don't know.
But dude, Pat, they knew Pat before McKeemus.
True.
Like, dude, for Pat's 21st, we got him shit faced at that same house in my uncle's garage.
No, yeah, that's what I'm saying. So like, Pat and Carissa knew FIFO and Big Mac.
Gotcha.
So if they were to crack jokes to them, to Carissa or Pat, they'd be cool with it.
Correct.
Pat really didn't know McKeemus, so if McKeemus would have said something, Pat would have took it the wrong way because he doesn't know him that well. Yeah. So I just remember Pat going all gangster, bro, and then I was just like, okay, maybe we should leave, but I don't think we left, right? Didn't we stay until he calmed down or something?
Yeah, no,
I think we stayed inside.
No, we chilled there a good, legit, dude. That party went on for a good night. Like that party didn't die down until like late night.
No, not at all.
Well, I remember, dude. Well, I mean, how far into the party are we talking? Are we going in depth here?
Whatever.
All right, so all right. I remember. Do you remember we going inside the house, right?
Oh, and, I know where you're going.
Yeah, and then Carissa's fucking faded.
And Natasha.
Yes, and Natasha, right? No, but Carissa was like, she's like, oh my God, Big Papi's so handsome. Don't you think he's handsome or something like that? And remember, I was chilling on the chair and she sort of like sat on my crotch. Remember that?
I remember that.
And like next to Pat, and I'm just like, dude, like what the hell is going on right now? You know what I mean? I'm like, this is kind of weird. You know what I mean?
Pat's like, oh, it's fine.
Yeah, in a way. I mean, like, just look at it. Who knows, right?
Yeah.
I just remember that one. I was like, that's weird,
right?
And I remember that, like, and I remember that, like, hey, I gotta go pee. And I'm just like, all right then. They're like, oh well, the bathrooms, they're using it downstairs. There's one upstairs though, and I remember like, hey. They're like, hey, you want to go upstairs? I'm like, can you show it to us? I'm like, all right, cool, So like, I take him to the bathroom. I come inside. I'm like, I get in there, right? And then like, she's about to drop down her pants to pee, and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna get out so y'all can do your thing. And I remember they're like, hey, you want to stay in here? I'm like, no, I'm good, dude. Like. Because legit, man, like,
that's your boy's girl.
100%. Well,
yes.
You know what I mean? But I was thinking, dude, honestly, in that moment, I was thinking, I'm like, Natasha's in there, so I'm gonna do something,
Yeah.
So I'm just like, all right, like legit, it's my birthday party, right?
Right.
I just got heartbroken. I'm like, I could have a threesome right now.
You could.
I potentially,
yes,
right?
Yes.
Because I mean. I could. Would I say that would have happened? I can't say that I would have, but I mean,
something would have happened.
Something would have happened, right?
Absolutely.
But at that time, I'm like, you know what? I'm like, I can't. I'm like,
yeah.
And I remember I walked out. I remember, I don't know if I told you that night or I told you the day before afterwards.
I think you told me afterwards, but I remember you walking down like with your head down.
you and your famous. Oh, he's walking with his head down, dude. All I remember is like doing that. I was just like, damn, bro. I'm like, you know what? I can't do that. I'm like, you know what? I'm like, all right, I'm just walking out of here. And I just remember like walk down. And I just remember we all just get fucked up.
Yeah, for sure.
Because you got drunk too, didn't you? I remember you were drinking.
Was I?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe I was. Yeah, just a little bit.
Yeah, correct.
But like, yeah.
Well, you were never a big drinker, but when you did have the drinks, and I knew you would feel it. Like I can see it in your face.
Yeah, and then I would stop right when I felt something.
Yeah, correct. Well, just like when you would smoke, right?
Yeah.
You would be like, all right, like I feel good. Like I'm not gonna smoke anymore.
No,
I don't want to feel like paranoid.
Right, correct.
Like, yeah, exactly.
Just to feel it enough, and then I would stop and be chill. Then when it would go away, I would do it again. But,
correct.
Correct. I was never really big into like getting shit faced, especially with your gangster friends there.
Gangster friends, dude. Dude, like that one time, remember we had the party at the Diva's house, and remember we all went to. Oh, dude, remember when the Divas threw that big ass party? It looked like Project X.
Was I there?
Yeah, remember you, Pat, and Doug, and you guys left, and you guys took a picture of you three. I'm pretty sure you still have it.
Oh, yeah.
And you guys are super blown out of your minds, dude. You remember that party?
Yeah, I do. Yeah. Well, because you invited us over.
Correct.
And you came outside to greet us, and then we walked with you, and you slammed the door on us.
I ain't slammed the door, dude. I ain't slammed the door, bro.
And so Doug and I were just like, do we go in? Like, we don't know. And then like 10 minutes later, you come out like, what are you guys doing out there? So we went in and fucking...
Hey, for the record, I don't remember slamming the door, dude. I remember I'm like, hey, bro, all right, let's come inside. And then I'm inside. I'm like, where the hell are they? And I go outside and you guys are outside. I'm like, what the hell are you guys doing?
But I remember we went into one of the bedrooms and we were all smoking pot in there. We were just passing around, and then your brother was fucking shit faced, and he was talking shit to Doug. They were talking about Doug. He was like, "You're one of those guys that don't contribute nothing to the group." And then he goes, "I bet you sucked your dick to the top."
Oh yeah.
Doug was all like, "Nah, man."
He told him, he's like, yeah, you look like one of those suck your way to the top. And keep in mind, he really know him like that. He just told him.
Yeah.
He just called him out like that, dude. You're like, what the fuck, dude?
Doug was like, "Nah, man." That was fun, dude. That was a fun night. And then we left. I don't know why Pat wanted to leave, but we ended up leaving.
Did you say, oh, dude, no, Pat smoked.
He did.
He smoked, right? Then you told me he had like the munchies. He had like crazy ass munchies.
Okay, maybe that was it. And we went to his house, or back to his house, and he made frozen pizza. And he gave Doug and I just one little slice of pizza, and he had the rest on his plate, and he ate it all. And that's when we took that stupid picture.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. Oh, I wish I still had it.
You don't have that picture? I'm sure you probably do have it, dude.
If Doug has it, does Doug still have his Instagram?
No, I don't think so.
No, Mr. Hayes?
No.
It was on his Instagram.
Yeah.
I used to have it, but my phone is a piece of shit, and I lost all my pictures, so I don't have it
really?
anymore. Yeah.
Dude, I lost same here, man. All the old pictures, all of them.
Really?
I have
Yeah.
none of it.
I know it sucks, man.
Yeah.
It fucking sucks.
I wish I'd still have them just so I can,
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
save them,
I'll have to do some research and see if I can try to find that picture somewhere. Some social media platform.
Yeah, because I remember you sending me that picture, and you're like, hey, us after the party, and you're blown, dog. You're blown.
We're all fucking blown.
Yeah, dude, straight up.
And then we ended up FIFO and Big Mac, we smoked at Pat's house one time, remember? With Carissa? Where Big Mac went into the Pat's bathroom and pulled out like a dirty condom that he had in the trash can.
Oh yeah. This is right, dude. He pulled out a used condom, dude. That was just in the fucking trash can, right?
Pat's like, I told you I'd do it. I told you I'd bang her.
Oh, dude, I forgot about that.
Dude, we were all blown that night.
I forgot about that. Yeah, we went over there to go. We went over there to go smoke. Yeah.
I think you went over there. Didn't you like give us like jerseys or something that I bought? The
jerseys?
Yeah, I remember you knew a dude that would buy jerseys from like China or like overseas somewhere. I don't know. I remember you gave me a jersey.
I gave you a jersey?
Because I paid you $60 to give to your buddy. And I think you went over there to give me my jersey.
Sounds familiar, but I can't remember, dog.
So I remember I bought two.
Yeah. You bought a Suns jersey, didn't you? In a Celtics jersey?
It was Cardinals.
Was it Cardinals?
Yeah. I bought... which jersey was it? I think Patrick Peterson or something. Because I remember you...
Yeah, you know what? Vaguely, dude. Yeah.
But I remember... I remember getting a jersey from you, and then we all just started smoking in his house, and we were all blown. I don't remember if Pat smoked.
Dude, I completely forgot, though, that, dude, Pablo went into the bathroom and you pulled out a fucking con. He's like, what the fuck is this? He's like, what the hell? He's like, going to the bathroom. The first thing I see.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, dude.
But it was all dry. It wasn't even used. He just put it there for show to make it seem like...
Oh, dude.
Shit, man. Good times.
Dude.
See? Like, this was fun.
Oh, 100%.
This was fun, man.
It really was, man. Dude, how long? What time is it? Holy shit, it's 10.
See? Time flies,
yeah,
man.
it really does, dude.
Time flies.
It really does, man.
Yeah, man. But, Pat, if you ever hear this, man, I love you. I still do.
Hey, love you too, dog. Love you fucking Doug too, man.
Doug,
you guys are my homies.
I
you
miss
as
you,
well,
Doug.
man.
I miss
You're
you guys,
my homie
man.
as well.
We all need to get together. It's you,
hey,
man.
Dude, I'm gonna make it. Hey, mark my words, dude. I'm gonna make it happen, bro.
All right.
I'm gonna make it happen.
All right. I can't wait.
I'm gonna make it happen, bro.
You just need to slowly, reel in Pat just little by little.
Same with Doug, dude. I'm gonna hit up that guy. I don't think I haven't talked to him over a year. I want to say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna hit up Doug too. I know he's still around because like we follow each other on Twitter, and he likes some of my posts sometimes. So like I know he's around. We just never hit each other up yet.
Dude, I saw Cupcake yesterday.
Oh shit, Cupcake.
Yeah, fucking Cupcake, right?
Daniel.
And that was like, hey, dude, he's like, you know who I be playing with, gaming with? I'm like, who? He's like, Doug. I'm like, really? He's like, yeah, dude. He's like, he fucking sucks. he's like, dude. He's like, we're playing. He's like, and he was sucking so bad that I told him like, hey man, you know, we need to get more guys in our team. He's like, because you're hurting my kill death ratio. He's like, dude, I think I made him upset with that because he just stayed quiet. I'm like, you fucking asshole.
Yeah,
I'm like,
what a douchebag.
I'm like, just because I'm like, you're the king in gaming.
Yeah.
Dude.
What were they playing? Do you know?
I have no idea, dude.
Didn't he piss off Doug by calling him a fat virgin once?
I don't know. Honestly, it's not far fetched because fucking all right, Cupcake, my other best friend, man. This fool, dude, he throws low blows, dude.
He does.
He
bro.
throws low blows but
does.
to get a reaction out of somebody.
Oh
dude.
yeah, absolutely,
100%.
That's
man.
why whenever he would say he was really cool with me. He was chill, but like if he would ever say something like that, like I was like whatever. He just wants that reaction.
Correct.
That's all he wants.
Yeah.
I don't
Well,
give it
dude,
to
because
him.
I remember when I first met this cat, you know, what he told me is that's how he would interact with his friends. Like they would just talk like shit to each other, but like not like there's a difference between like your homies and talking shit, but like trying to hurt you.
Oh yeah,
and that's
absolutely.
how he would go. I'm like, hey, bro, like, yeah, like why you trying to throw low? Like, dude, we're just having fun, man. You know what I mean? You know, type of thing. But I remember he told me, and I started laughing. I'm like, you fucking asshole.
Yeah.
He's like, I told him, he's like, he fucking sucks.
Poor Doug, man.
Dude, do you play video games or no?
I don't play what they play,
No?
but yeah, I do.
No.
I play golf and I play like
Oh,
sports games.
of course,
Yeah.
of course, dude. Of course you would do
I'm
that.
an old man.
Yeah, dude. Fucking Ray, dude. You're fucking old, dude.
I'm an old
your
man.
Your head of your mind of a 6-year-old, dude, and your hobbies of a 6-year-old.
I still read the newspaper.
Dude, do you?
Yeah, I still
That's
do.
crazy, dude.
Still do every so often, just like the sports page.
Yeah, correct.
Even though I have everything on my phone, I just like.
You'll
reading
pull the newspaper and you'll read that.
I like the newspaper.
Really?
I do. I grew up with it with my grandparents,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I just stuck with me.
Mm,
I don't know. I'm old, dude.
yeah.
I'm an old man. Well, thanks for coming on, man.
Hey, man.
I appreciate
Hey, I
it.
appreciate you having me on here, dude. Hopefully, I didn't talk for too long.
I'm sure you'll be on again
Hey,
and again.
I will, man.
Yeah?
As long as you want to have me here, I'll be here, dude.
Yeah, for sure.
Hey, I appreciate you having me here.
You'll be on,
You know?
and then hopefully we can reconnect with some old
100%,
buddies.
100%, dude.
All right.
And you know, if people hear this, hey, I hope you guys enjoy this, and
Mhm.
hopefully my heart breathing wasn't too bad.
And then I have another mic ready to go for a fourth person.
Oh,
Or,
hey, even
you know?
legit, dude. Hey,
Yeah.
hey, I'm with it, brother. We can
All
do that,
right,
man.
man. So I appreciate it. Go check out Panda Bass on.
Instagram. On SoundCloud,
Mhm.
on or on Spotify, on I say Apple Music already, didn't
No,
I? Or
Apple Music?
Apple Music, yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Panda Bass, Noetic the Poetic, the new album is going to be coming out. Naughty Mind 2. Go check it out if you guys have some time. My homie Ray, I appreciate you, bro.
And
I love you, dog. I hope you
love
know
you.
that, man.
Appreciate it.
You
Love
know
you,
what?
too.
And to anyone that does listen, I hope you guys do enjoy it, and much love.
All right, we appreciate that. You can subscribe, follow me on Podbean, and I am on YouTube, Ray Being Ray Podcast. I will see you guys next time.
See you guys.